right. What this is, it's based on the starter game. It's 99.9% the starter game. I've just tweaked it slightly, and it's from the Force and Destiny starter set. Like we mentioned, it was Fantasy Flight Games, and they actually sold the license, I think, to Edge Studios. So I think it's Edge Studios that runs it now, but ostensibly people call it FFG Star Wars, and I'm all right with that. So yeah, this is how we will run through it. We will have a look at getting underway. So what I will do is start by just having a run through your character sheets before. Will I do that? No, actually, I'll start the game. We'll get to it when we get to it. So what I will say is that whilst I have music in this, there's a very, very, very special opening to which I cannot play music for legal reasons. So what we're gonna do, if we could
Acapella.
all perform a cover of it, then I think I'm pretty sure that is absolutely
that's
fine.
right.
Um, and we can. I will go back and read the thing because reading it and performing at the same time is going to be pretty hard. Okay, so if you're ready, we shall go.
My throat is ready, but we'll see how it goes.
All right. Okay. So I'll click it and then we'll see what happens. Hopefully, it'll come up. You all see that? Yeah.
Yes. Oh wow.
Okay. Ready?
Okay. Yeah, okay. Like Twitch might just mute us for the noise.
There you go. So it's a dark time in the galaxy. The Jedi Order has been destroyed, and knowledge of the Force is all but lost. Only a handful of people sensitive to the Force remain, hunted across the stars and forced to hide. Following the destruction of the Jedi, scholar Heathen Romand helped a number of students to flee the hand of the Empire and offered them what wisdom she could, encouraging them to hide. However, those Roman helped her have received a garbled message that she's been captured by Malefax, a servant of the dark side. Roman has been forced by Malefax to take him to a lost temple, rich in ancient knowledge. Drawn together to rescue their mentor, these Force sensitives now travel to the rim planet of Spintia to rescue their friend. Yeah. And if you imagine a ship flying in there.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
So that is pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah.
It's great,
I agree with you. So this is the start of the adventure. So using the Force, you are obviously you're Force sensitive people. You're not necessarily full Jedi, but you are students of Heathen Roman who has been captured. You've come to rescue her. Using the Force, you pilot your starship to the area of the planet where you believe your former mentor, Heathen Romand, is. As you enter the atmosphere, you're guided towards a great snow-capped mountain where you glimpse the site of a ruined old temple that overlooks a once serene valley below, which is this entire thing here. Okay. However, sensing a very strong presence outside of the Force, you decide that moving quietly might just be the best plan to rescue her. You set your ship down some miles away from the site. You head up. But you are grab it, are actually coming in from this direction, down from the bottom. And the trek over the snow-capped landscape caused you some stress and strain. It's tired you out a little bit. So we shall go through your character sheets now. So if you open your character up, hopefully the stream will be able to see it. If not, just open the thing up for me, Lloyd. That would be wonderful. You will see a sheet, and on it, there's a bunch of tabs down the side, down the right-hand side. We'll be able to ignore probably most of them for this game. The big one is the front one, which we'll use probably for 80% of this game. Okay, so obviously you've got your character, what species they are, what type of Jedi they are, stuff like that. Don't worry about any of that. The things to focus on here, just down from that, you have wounds and you have strain. Okay, and they have numbers on them that in red that says threshold. Okay, that's basically your health. It stands for like your physical health and your mental health. Okay, when you get shot, it will come off your wounds. When things like mental force attacks happen, or you're frustrated, stuff like that, it will take strain damage. If any of them reach that threshold, you're incapacitated or otherwise knocked out of the fight until such a time as you can be healed. Yeah. So that's them. Soak, don't worry about that because we'll deal with that in combat. Defense is not going to be used in this game at all, so completely ignore that. Beneath it, there are a bunch of numbers for your stats. Again, completely ignore them. All you need to know is effectively they dictate how many green triangles you have on your skills. And the higher the number, the better you are at that stat. Okay? But other than that, they're not going to do anything for you, so don't worry about them. Main thing that you need to look at is your skill list, which is down here. A lot like D&D, really. So you've got a list of like your standard skills, then a separate section for your combat-related ones, another one for your social-related ones, and another one for the different knowledges that you have. Okay? So that is what we'll be looking at for 80% of the time in this game. So what I need you to do is next to your strain, where it's 0 on current, I need you to add a strain of 2 because you've been trekking over this like ice-capped waste to get here. So you're a little bit drained out, yeah? So you start on 2 strain. Now, here's where we're going to start doing rolls and stuff like that. So it'll feel a little bit linear because that's just the way it's designed, but there will be like role-playing opportunities, I promise you. So now you stand at the bottom of a steep stone rise, which I will show you a picture of. Yeah. Okay. It's clad in snow and ice. It's not especially tall. You'll need to brave the elements and exert yourself to reach the top, which I'll put that down a bit. The path continues upwards in a tight switchback, exposed to the howling winds. To your left, several tall evergreen trees brush against the cliff face, where smaller trees cling to the cracks in the rock. A more direct route would be to scramble straight up the rocks and the ice into the valley above. But in any event, you'll have to go up if you're going to rescue Romand. How are you going to do it? So, you are at the base of the cliff. There are multiple ways up. You can either try and go around the winding path. You can scale it directly up the cliff face. You can use the trees in some way that you can think of. or something else? How are you getting up this cliff face?
I think the most simple one is just try and scale
I'm trying to see
it.
what I'm good.
Yeah.
I would personally go up the winding path because it's safer, and
Okay.
I don't, because we're a bit cold and a bit worn out. I don't fancy climbing up
So
sheer face personally.
yeah, going up the path will expose you to the howling winds, but that's all cool. Yeah, you can absolutely do that. So
yeah, I think
what? Yeah. Is that,
yeah, I think the path
way
is
you're
going to
doing
be
it the
easiest.
safe way?
Yeah, I can't
It
think of
certainly
any
looks
other way.
safer.
Yeah.
It certainly looks
I was
safer.
trying to see if I could find a third way to use the tree.
Right.
Like to catapult myself up the top or something.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
Don't want to split the party 3 ways at the very start.
Well, yeah, there may be other ways. Right, so we're going to do a skill test then. So how this works, I need to explain the dice before we do the test. So the crux of this game is based around narrative descriptions. So it's all story-based, really. And all these weird and wild, colourful dice that are in it that are quite frankly really intimidating are all designed around 4 possible outcomes, right? It's all about, did you succeed, right? So there's yes and, yes but, no but, and no and. That's the entire thing what these dice are designed to show you, right?
Okay.
So what I will say is, I'll even bring it up to make it easier to see. So the main things that you can see on your sheet, on your skill sheet, is green and yellow dice, yeah? But if you have a look at this that I've just brought up, the symbols and dice, you can see how these circles at the side are coloured. So if you focus on the green and yellow ones, so the green ones, mainly there are your skill dice, and they generate either a big explosion thing, which is a success, or it generates like a laurel kind of symbol, which is an advantage. So the more successes you get, the better. The more advantages you have, it's like a nice thing happens. Okay? The yellow dice has exactly the same as that, but it also has something called a triumph. And a triumph is like a super duper success, basically.
Okay.
Right? So that's what you've got. Opposing them, when you make a skill test, which is what you're going to do now, what you're going to use is resilience on this. Going up this path is going to be resilience. So on your sheet, there is a skill for that. And you click the triangles that are there. And when you click it, it'll bring up a box, okay, that'll show you how many green dice you're rolling, how many yellow dice you're rolling. Yeah, and it'll say 2 in the purple dice. Right? What I want you to do is right-click on that number 2 to step it down to 1. So the purple dice are added, depending on how difficult the task is. Now I'll show you this again. So when you look at this, if you look at the purple dice, it's the exact opposite of a green dice. So instead of successes, it rolls failures. Instead of advantage, it rolls threat. And they are exactly the same. So whatever is rolled cancels each other out. Failure cancels out success. Threat cancels out advantage. So when them dice are rolled, ultimately, if you have more successes than you have failures, you pass. If you have more advantages than threats, something cool happens. And the opposite is true. If you have more failures than success, you fail. If you have more threats than advantage, something bad happens. And you can have a combination. So it's entirely possible to have more successes, but more threats as well. And that's the, yes, you did it, but. Yeah? That's how it is. So,
Okay.
and that's pretty much 90% of them rules, and so on your skills, then you're going to roll resilience to get up this path. So you click on the dice, you tell it just one purple, yeah, and that's what it is. Okay, when you've done that, okay, when you've done that, if you have any advantages, you can sometimes spend them on different things, depending on what happens. Especially if you're in combat and stuff like that. But the main thing that you can do on a normal check like this is you can use advantages to regain strain. So with, for example, surrender has passed and has also got 2 advantages. So you can reduce your strain by 2 on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. And as Kaviri Ra is, succeeded but got a threat, and this threat causes a strain, I believe. And Taris Voon has just passed the thing. So everybody's passed the test. You're absolutely fine. The wind doesn't bother you that much getting up this trail, but it's a lot harder and a lot more bitter than what you expected it to be. Okay, but you do make it up the path onto this. Yeah, this part of the thing. Okay, so right, having reached the top, I'll just change the music. Having reached the top, you pause a moment to take in your view. Your view looks a lot like this. It's beautiful.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. You are now quite high up on the slopes of the mountain. And spread out before you is a tapestry of icy peaks, snow-clad forests, and rolling hills. Above you still is the forbidding summit of Mount Telek, reachable only by passing through a densely wooded valley. As beautiful as it seems, there is a definite sense of dread around here. Dark feeling that you just can't shake. That, you conclude, is the corrupting influence of the dark side. Whoever this Malefax is, they're having a negative effect on this area. You figure it's at least another hour of hard going before you reach the temple where Malefax is, and is hopefully holding your mentor, Romand. Before you can resume your hike, something happens. A flickering ghostly figure appears before you. He appears to be an older Syrian male wearing simple robes, but comprised entirely of silvery blue light.
Well, this is a
Hello.
Roman.
Yeah.
Greeting.
It says, hello. I am the gatekeeper. He's there before you.
For what? The valley?
That's correct. Welcome to my valley. You've handled the climb well. You may be useful. First, I must know, what is your purpose here?
I
We
seek my
seek-
mentor.
Yes, our mentor who's lost to us at the moment.
Your mentor? Very well. Your mentor, is it?
Hithan Rumun? Are you familiar with the people of this valley or beyond?
Oh, yes, I am more than familiar with the people here. They are a peaceful people normally, but of late they've become quite aggressive. I believe it's the influence of outsiders. My temple is currently occupied by a servant of the dark side of the Force. And I appear to you now because I wish this villain removed, before his corruption in this sacred valley becomes permanent. The question is, are you the right people for the job?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Do you think we are?
How that remains to be seen. How do you propose to prove it?
Um,
I do
propose
not
to
wish to
try it.
invite more people.
we
I do not
can.
wish to invite more people who will corrupt and devastate this land.
Yeah, we
Is
can
that-
try and cleanse this land. We can try and cleanse it.
Remove the
You
taint
can
of
try and cleanse it, can you?
foulness from your temple.
Is there a
Yes.
trial you wish us to partake to show our worthiness?
Trial. Well, the path before you, if you go any further, will certainly be a trial in and of itself. Whether I aid you or whether I hinder you, that is what I wish to know. I wish to know about you. I wish to know why I should let you in this valley.
We are apprentices of the light side.
Indeed.
Of the Force.
And how am I to know that? You certainly don't sense of the dark side, but that doesn't mean...
Would you like us to display our lightsabers so you can maybe gauge our crystals we've got, kyber crystals? Because surely...
Sadly, if that was a measure, then we would all be much happier. But many a Jedi have fallen in these dark times. A possession of a lightsaber does not make you a Jedi.
Would you like us to perform a force ability? But that in itself does not, as you're going to say, you know, there's certain abilities which can only be obtained by the dark side, which we do not possess. Isn't that true?
And nor do I possess the ability to read your mind or know what abilities you possess or don't possess. So we are back at the start. And I am left wondering why I should allow you in this valley unhindered.
We, as said, we are looking for our mentor. They were taken, and we have followed them here. We wish to enter this valley to be able to rescue them and make sure they are okay. If you choose not to aid us, then that is your choice. But we still wish to enter the valley. Just
Okay.
we ask that you do not hinder us in such.
So what you're doing is effectively reasoning with the Force Ghost, with the hologram. Okay? So this is going to be what's called an opposed check, which is exactly the same as a normal check. But what happens is I add my skill to the difficulty as purple and red dice. So where you have green and yellow, so the green is like a D8 and the yellow is a D12.
Yeah.
So where you add that is the exact opposite for me, where I add the purple and red. So to reason with him, okay, it's going to be a negotiation check. So if you look on your character sheet, there's probably a social skill called negotiation.
Oh yeah.
And the difficulty that would be is one red and one purple. Okay,
And
but
one red and one purple in total.
Yep, but he is is quite impressed with how you've managed to kind of tough it out on that cliff. So what you will do as well is add one of them blue D6s. Now the blue D6 is what they call a boost dice, which is it's exactly the same, all the same symbols. It just adds a little bit more chance of success to it. That's all. That's all that does. Yeah. So it's a bit like a slight advantage that you've got. Ah. Okay.
Oh, I got a despair. Okay.
Right. Okay. So despair counts as a fail, but it, as in just one failure point, but it also means something really bad generally has happened. Right. Okay. So the Syrian guy, he says, okay, I see you have the potential to remove the stain of the dark side from this valley. I can help you, but I must warn you in a way that I did not before. There are hunters close by. I told you, the people of this valley were once serene and peaceful, but they have been influenced by this presence, and they are on their way. Your dallying has caused them to near. I fear that you don't have much time. It's best not to fight them with your backs to the cliff, I would advise. But I will help you where I can in times of need. I would go quickly. You have only moments. And with that, fades from view. Your left stood at the top of this cliff.
Like how he accuses us of dallying when he's the one who stopped us in the first place.
Yeah. Shameful.
Okay.
How rude.
So
Yeah.
where are we?
So he's
There.
told you basically that, that hunters are on their way.
Yeah. So we're heading to.
Can we see the temple from where we are now?
And you see the temple? Yes. If you zoom all the way out on that map,
Yeah.
look at the top left.
Yeah, I was just saying we could try and plot a course because we can know where we can expect the hunters to come.
Yeah.
So where are we, near this bridge?
Yes, you're this symbol here. It's just a group symbol.
Okay, so it's assuming that they're coming from that direction. So make a move to head into the forest, to hide among the flora.
Yeah.
I'm moving into the forest. Which forest is that? Okay, right.
It's just off the track, I guess.
Yeah.
See if we could maybe let them go past.
Kind of there.
Without interfering.
All right. Yeah, I like it. Right, and you're kind of laying in wait for him, are you?
Yeah.
Is that not the Jedi way? We won't need to fight anymore. Is that not the Jedi way to just fight them straight away? May I say? Because we should not engage in combat being Jedis unless they attack us. We should not aggressively, unless there's other way we can subdue them.
Oh shit! I mean, it wasn't.
I can only move stuff with the Force, so I can't really subdue anyone unless
I
move them from point A to point B.
Can we do mind tricks?
Thank you.
And if you got the power for it, I guess.
On your character sheet there is a tab on the right hand side that's like a circle with two little bits coming off the top and bottom of it, and in that you'll see your force powers.
Yeah, I don't think like, we don't have to engage with them. We are hiding so they do not engage with us first. If we can get by them, then we should. But if they see us and they are hunters, they are more than likely going to attack us. So.
Yeah. So, this is kind of like the edge of the forest. You can put yourself where you feel that you want to be.
Yeah, so it'll be. So this is the main path. Okay, so it'll be.
Yeah.
I can't move myself there.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're going to be coming that way. This way.
There you go, that's better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Right. Okay. So there are 4 hunters that turn up. Okay. They start looking at the tracks on the ground. As you're there, they are looking around and quite alert. Right, so I think it's an opposed stealth, and their ability is 3 green, so it'll be 3 purple for your stealth check. So if you all make a stealth, you add 3 purple to it. Right. Okay.
I failed, but I got 2 advantages.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that didn't work out as a plan.
Why do some of them have 2 symbols on them? Did you?
So
did I
the
miss that
2
one?
symbols. No, I didn't explain it because it basically automatically does it. But the 2 symbols means just the double of what it is. So if you ever look in the chat on surrenders one, got 2 successes, but 1, 2, 3, 4 failures.
Yeah.
You see, so the double one is just 2 failures in one.
Okay, so it's just.
Yeah. And if you look at Taras Voons, he's got 2 successes on one of his green dice and 2 advantages. Can you see? So they're just different amounts. That's all. That's all that is.
2 advantage.
Yeah.
4 advantages, 2 successes, and I still failed.
Yeah. So they look around, start sniffing the air. One of them looks directly at Taras Voon and howls into the air. Rah! They're going to start attacking. So, here's what we do.
So unnecessary.
So just for with them advantages, can I get rid of the strain? I don't know if it has a bad effect in combat. You can,
yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can. You can indeed. So, what happens is normally there will be like initiative and stuff like that. But what this will do on this starter thing, just to get you used to it, is that there's going to be slots. Okay. Because the gatekeeper has helped you, you get 3 actions and then the NPCs go, or 2 actions and then the NPCs. No, sorry, you go first, then the NPCs go. It's because you could have 4 players, so you basically go before them. Okay. So what I'll do is add you all to initiative.
You have to catch us first.
I'll do my. I'll do my Obi-Wan. Look like I can do it. I can't. Oh, no. That's better.
Right. So what I will do, begin combat. Okay. I don't know how it does this.
I've opened the combat tracker. It's given the option to claim the initiative spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can. You can.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to move.
So, like it says, it's basically slots that you can just go in before others.
So just roll initiative, yeah.
No, it's open the combat tracker. Yeah, I think you've clicked it. So
yeah, he has. So,
okay.
Right. So start with Serena. Right. What are you gonna do, Serena? So in combat, what you are allowed to do is basically one action and one maneuver, and I will put the thing up on what that means. Okay. So as you will see, an action includes like an attack, use a skill, use the force, stuff like that. A maneuver is run a bit closer or a bit further away, aim for something, take cover, and you can see at the bottom, if you give yourself 2 strain, you can do 2 moves instead. You can't do more than that. Okay. So you basically a move and an attack is what that is, and what the ranges are, where surrender is and the hunters are, that would be probably medium range, and from where Kaviri and the hunters are is probably more like short range. Yeah, and then there's engaged. So on your sheet, it's the second tab on the right will tell you your weapon, and it'll tell you the range that it attacks at, or it's best at attacking with. Right. Okay. So, surrender. What are you going to do? These hunters have seen Taras, and they seem to have seen all of you. And they're kind of readying their weapons.
I'm going to do a force jump over here. I think I can, can't I?
They have rifles.
You'll just jump. Well, no, I'm not going to do. No, actually, I'm just going to do this. And if you do that, put the saber out and say, you know.
So you're igniting your saber.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just readying up. Yeah, just readying up.
Okay. So your maneuver is to get your saber ready. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what? Are you doing a second maneuver, which you can do, or you can take an action?
I'm going to close distance to where one of my friends are, whoever Kavari is.
Okay.
Kavari, just to back them up.
Right. No problem. That's you. Right. Next slot. Who's going to jump in?
Is he going to roll it? What are you rolling for?
No, you didn't click on combat track. Click on combat track and then claim the spot.
You or me, because I was trying to sort this. I was trying to sort it so that I could shift the stuff. Okay. But as it happens, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm gonna ready my weapon.
Right. Yeah.
So
ready your weapon. I think you've got a hunting rifle, have you? Yeah.
A blaster rifle, yeah. So I'm gonna
rifle. Right.
Aim and take a shot.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stay where I am, but I aim and take a shot at Nimbra.
Right. Okay. So how that works then? On the icons on the left-hand side, you'll see like a thing that says FFG Star Wars Enhancements, and it should be there. If you can see, it's like a laurel with the lightsaber in the middle of it, on the left-hand side. When you click that, in fact, no, I'm lying to you. That's what I have. So just click the target on the character thing.
Yeah, I've targeted him.
Yeah, you targeted him.
So then,
right, but then you go to your weapons tab on your character sheet, and if you click the actual blaster rifle.
Oh yeah, the little. Okay,
Yeah,
so I've got the.
it should give you all the stuff basically.
So, what am I putting? What purple am I doing?
So his purple is his dodge, is his range, which is 2, I believe, because it's short.
Okay. So is it anything for aiming, or is aim just like, just so you can shoot?
Aiming is a blue one, and I've just checked the thing. A short is 1 purple, so it's 1 purple, and you get blue.
Okay, cool.
If you've aimed.
So there's that one, and it's
Yeah.
targeted. So roll. Cool.
So many
Nice.
Pew pew.
Nice. So you failed, but you got an advantage. So if you click that bit at the bottom, it says "Help spending results." It tells you what you can use that advantage on.
I'll give it a blue to Rust on the next check.
Awesome.
Oh, thank you kindly.
Okay.
I was happy if I let them go first. They could come closer to me, and then I could whack them.
Right. So Tarast, if you claim that slot on the initiative tracker.
I was looking when they had the blue slot in the middle of the group, and you're like, oh, they can come closer to me, and then I can.
Right. So, what would you like to do on this turn?
I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to them. Because like,
it
takes takes a maneuver to like light his lightsaber and then to move, they can't really do.
Yeah, that's right. You can light your lightsaber and move to him. You just can't light your lightsaber, move to him. And...
It's just I don't see that going particularly well.
Well, you can. You can if you take 2 strain. If you give yourself 2 strain, you can perform a second maneuver.
Yeah, but I won't be able to.
So
if
you
I
would
ignite it and then take cover. What does take cover do as an option?
It will give them a black dice, which is the same as a blue dice, but negative for them.
Yeah, I think I might do that. Light my saber and then take cover. Make their job a little more difficult because they'll imagine at least half of them will probably come after me, and then I can, when they get within range, I can then rely on the rock to block fire, and then.
Okay. So you light your lightsaber. Right. No problem. And you're taking cover to give them.
Yeah.
A disadvantage. So that is fine. That is fine. So this guy, what he will do, I think they've all got slug throwers.
I suppose so.
Yeah. What he will do is he will aim onto Vari, and we'll fire. We'll have a go at blasting her. So I do that. Target you, and then I go into my NPC. Tell him it's a slug thrower. It's only that, but I get one of them, and then I. Okay, so right, so the damage is right. So you're gonna take right now 9 damage. Okay, but on your character sheet there is a thing saying soak on your thing. So and the soak is what reduces the damage on that.
Okay, so soak is 3, so it's only 6.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So that is that one.
Yeah, so you take 6 wounds on that effectively. You have stim packs. Stim packs are like a move to use it, and you regain 4 wounds. Just so you know, they will do it. It didn't actually blast it. It shot because they're what you may call it, they're slug throwers, so it's more like that. But he shoots you, and then he shouts forward, and this other guy kind of moves around, but he will get a negative to shoot Taras Voon. But that's what he'll try and do. He doesn't get the advantage on his slug thrower because he's moved. But he does get a disadvantage. That's what he does. Again, this is 8 damage. 8 damage. So you have soap, so you obviously you do that as well.
Well, let's just hope I don't get shot a second time.
That's going to be a very short session.
Yeah, it would. I mean, at least we'll guarantee a one shot.
I know.
Let's just hope they're as frail as we are.
Well, exactly. And then, and this guy will start charging up. Whilst this last one, who was the leader, he'll take a shot at surrender. Yeah. Oh, I don't think it did. It apply it? Yes, it did. Oh dear, 10 damage. So that is 10 damage, and you reduce that by your soap, but that's on you. Okay, so 6 wounds basically. As they all shoot out and start firing the guns.
It's a shame we can't block them shots with our lightsabers, which would have been. But there you go.
I know.
That's the mechanism for it, so yeah, we don't have the choice.
Yeah, that's right. Not on this starter thing, I don't think. Right. The next turn.
So it's just the same again. We choose.
Yeah, you choose who's gonna jump in that.
I'll let the
ladies
melee
first.
people.
I was gonna say ladies first.
You are a lady.
Yeah,
You are a lady. Yeah.
Yep. I'm the only one who isn't.
Yeah.
I'm a lady.
Yeah, I would always go with the assumption of melee goes in first, and I, as a shooter, back up.
Right,
back
I'm
them
going
up,
to take
basically.
out the person who shot me. I'm going to just close distance and just do my artsy lightsaber stuff. So I'm going to just put that on again.
Right.
Yeah. And I'm
okay, so do you know how to target and stuff like that?
I'm clicking on him. Do I right click on him?
Yeah, double right click.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
Right, and then you go to your character sheet, and under the second tab down, there should be a lightsaber.
Yeah, you just click on the lightsaber.
Yeah.
Let's roll it. Oh, there.
Have you done it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the actual symbol of it. Oh, Chiffinell, man. You missed.
How?
I don't know.
I think you basically it got exactly 0.
You did. Because you've got 2 successes, 2 fails.
The green dice let you down.
A threat. That's right. Yes. That's right.
I could go next. I'll try and go after the guy who shot.
Yep.
Similar vein. Hope for the.
Yeah, that's right. And you've got a lightsaber as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
We'll put that on as well.
How many purples? 2 purples, or?
Yeah, it's 2 purple in melee.
And that's got my blue dice, so I'll add that as well. Hope for the best. The little lightsaber, then bonk.
Oh my lord.
How?
Your advantages.
However, you've got a lot of advantages, so you can have a look at what you can do to this guy.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
So you can. So you've got 4 to spend. They're what you can spend them on.
Yeah, just try. I assume that like apply critical injury requires you to hit in the first place. So, yeah, trying to think.
It means
this is a maneuver.
your lightsaber has, it requires you to hit. But you basically got a critical rating on your weapon. You spend that many advantages to inflict a critical wound. Which for a lightsaber, that number is very, very low because it's very easy to cut people's arms off with.
Yeah. Okay, I'll return the favor. I use 2 to give
Give him a negative.
A blue dice.
All right, okay.
And then I will.
Yeah, so you got 2 left.
Oh yeah, so actually, hold on. So it's okay. So it's one. It's 1 for the next allied character's next turn. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do that because that's only 1, and like there's only 1 person left to go, which will be Kaveri.
Yeah.
So rather than 2 points, I'll spend the 1. And then.
That's right. That's right. So you got 3 left.
I don't know if this is gonna help because I could. These guys have any defensive bonuses?
There are no, like the defenses.
Yeah,
there are no defensive bonuses.
Yeah, I don't know.
Unless you
I'm gonna have to
spend, like,
give
that
myself
one
ranged
further down.
defense.
Yeah.
And hope for the best.
Do that. You could do that.
Because there's just I think not being able to land a hit means I think I'm basically kind of screwed.
Yeah.
At this point in time, unless I use all my immediate free maneuvers, and just basically just leg it, but that's not very heroic.
No. Well, don't forget you've got the stim packs when it comes to your thing. So you could spend, what is it, to do a free maneuver? To do a maneuver?
Oh, the incidentals. The free maneuvers is still.
Yeah, so you could spend 2 to perform an immediate free maneuver. Spend a stim pack if you've got one.
I don't have anything on my gear. Where's my...
On the gear, it's like a little black numbered thing on the
like
side.
under wounds.
No, I don't have one anyway, so it doesn't. I've got 2. I've got 2 there at a separate bit, but.
2. But you don't have to spend them. It's completely up to you. So you got 3 left to spend.
Actually, could I do a? Can you use like a skill check for like a maneuver, or is that an action?
That's more of an action.
Ah, damn it!
It's more of an action. That. Yeah.
It's too late.
Maneuver is move somewhere, aim, take cover, ready a weapon, interact with the environment, engage or disengage, or stand up. And the likes of that. It's a non-combat thing.
Yeah, no, I might move back into cover in the rock then. I think. I just don't really have a little. Because at least then I don't have a whole bunch of people like firing at me.
Yep. That's cool. So then, Kaviri.
Okay.
You have a blue dice on your to use.
Okay, I'm going to shoot at this guy.
One question on that. Can you use that blue dice thing multiple times? Like to add blue dice to next allies? Or is that a 1?
Yeah.
Because I still had 1 spare point left, so I thought like, I could just throw another blue dice. Just use all 4.
Yeah. Yeah,
So you
so
get 2 blue
you
dice.
have 2 dice. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the one closest to me. So it's 2 blue
Okay.
dice, and it's it's 1 purple because they're in short range.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Okay.
right.
Let's see how fucking this goes.
So you've hit him, and you've got some advantages. So you've dealt him 10 damage. So the critical threshold, as you can see under your blaster rifle, is 3. So if you spend 3 advantages, you do what's called a critical injury, which is more relevant for like big characters. Minions, it'll still hurt them. It'll still do like extra damage and that, but it's not as descriptive.
Okay.
So for him, it's right. So you've done 10 damage. That's awesome.
Okay. So I'd spend 3 advantages to give him a critical injury. Is that what you're meaning?
No, you would spend 3, wouldn't you? You'd
Yeah.
spend 3 of your 4 advantages. It would give him a critical injury, yeah? And then you have 1 advantage left to then spend. So if you give an NPC critical injury that's like a numpty, he just basically dies automatically.
Yeah, so I'll give him a critical injury, and then I'll use the one for the next person's check. We'll get a blue die. Next ally check, we'll get a blue die. Because I'm assuming this will carry over to the next round. The blue die. Because it just says next check.
Yes, it's the next check that he has. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so whoever goes first next, essentially, would get that. Cool.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice.
Do you want to give it a go?
So, trying to kill him.
There you go.
So you basically shot him and killed him. Okay. So that's all good. That's all good. Their turn. This guy will claim the slot. And it stopped working properly. Wonderful. Right. So what I will do is, this guy is not very smart, so he'll just keep firing at Taras Voom, but he gets a negative for doing so. So he's going to shoot. It's 2 difficulty. He gets a negative black, and you're in, yeah. So that's like that. That's all good. Has he shot you? He has. That is 11 damage. So you are, minus your soak off that.
Yeah, so he's minus 4.
Yeah.
That's insane.
So that will be.
I feel like I've got like no defense.
Defense is things like shields and stuff like that. And there's just not that in this game, in this particular game. Right. So this hunter, he will actually aim on Kaviri, and he will attack her. So he will aim. I will say that's a little bit harder to hit from where I am. So that is actually a 3. But he gains a blue dice.
Okay.
I failed. I missed.
Nice.
Right. It shoots. Yeah, it shoots over. This this leader here howls at the fact that Kaviri shot that hunter, and he starts charging forward towards her blindly. And that's this turn done. Next turn.
Okay, I'll go. Well, as he's running past me, I'm going to try and take him out, basically.
Go on then. Right, so target him.
Yeah.
And attack with your lightsaber.
Did I attack him then? Oh, sorry, I clicked the wrong
Do the
button.
picture
Sorry.
of the lightsaber, yeah?
Yeah. Plug it.
Right.
Oh,
So this time you've hit him. You've got, a triumph as well, which is like a super success. All right, so you can see on the thing at the bottom.
Yeah.
Right, so the bits right at the bottom of that advice thing, with like the line, the circle with the line through it, they're the triumph. So they're what you can do, yeah?
Oh, like the Jedi symbol, yeah? Same.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
I am going to...
So you have no advantages, so you can't spend on them laurel things.
No, I'm going to give a triumph.
Triumph.
Upgrade the ability of an allied character's next check. I could do that, please.
Awesome, awesome. Yep. So the damage that he's taking is 10. His soak is 3. So that is 7. 7 is more than enough to take him out. So he is also dead.
Nice.
Yeah, now we're cooking. He deserves a good old Wilhelm scream for it. As you've just lightsabered him in his back.
Wow.
Okay,
I just come
right.
down on him.
Yeah. Okay, next slot is whoever's next, and they get an upgrade on their attack.
Yeah. I think I don't think you used it, but yeah, surrender.
I don't know how you use it.
As
Sorry.
well.
I don't know how
I will explain. I will explain. It's, just tell me who's attacking.
So yeah, I'll go.
Right. So when you upgrade your skill, it turns a green dice to a yellow dice.
Okay.
So you will minus a green off, and you will add a yellow one onto your skill, which is obviously more chance of success, more chance of awesomeness.
I'm gonna go for the one in the back there.
At the back.
So what range is he?
That will be medium range, so it's 2 purple. 2 purple.
Okay. So I took off a green, added a yellow, and it's 2 purple.
Yeah. Right, so you've definitely hit him with 13 damage. That's no advantages, but you don't need it because 13 damage. His soak is 3, so that's 10 damage. Yeah, his 10 damage. His wound threshold is 6. Therefore, we shot him as well.
Good.
I'll give you a good old Wilhelm scream for it. Yeah. Now we're cooking. Right. And then Travas Voon, come on now. You've got to do this now.
I'm on negative hit points. What can I?
Nothing. You're out.
Yeah.
If you're on negative hit points, you're.
Can I bleed on him aggressively?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I can clear the slot, but I can't do anything.
Yeah. I'll turn you sideways to show that you're kind of like on the floor, hurting. Okay. So this guy is not interested in people that are down right now when he sees the other people dying. He's looking at the lady shooting everybody. He's gonna charge up to her and try and hit her, just with melee, which he's not very good at. So I'm gonna try and do my brawling. It is 2 difficulty, but I only get 2 to hit, and I fail. Tries to hit you with the butt of his rifle, but you definitely step aside. And it's your turns.
I'm gonna let have Ari finish him off.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's yours. I'm just gonna go.
Can I shoot? Or am I gonna
while you're engaged, no, you have to
Okay.
do a maneuver to disengage, but it'll be like you will get like a black dice for firing in hand-to-hand combat.
Okay. I'm just gonna hit him with my fists. Can I hit him and then move away? Or...
Yeah.
What's difficulty?
It's 2.
Okay.
It's a 2 on that one. You passed it. Okay. So you've got 3 damage, but his 3 damage, but his soak is 3. So you kind of punch it and he shrugs it off. So as you can see, you've got 2 threats. So you, I believe it's me that spends it. On this one, I'll give you 2 strain, I think.
I'm just gonna go in with my lightsaber and finish this one off then, if I can.
Yeah.
2 strain.
Yep, that's right. You go for it then. We'll put on your humming lightsaber. That'll do it. Yeah.
I'll just...
He is actually still up, but he's only got like 1 damage left. So you severely hurt him.
Lightsaber's playing up in real life.
So at this point, just surrender.
Yeah. But yeah, Travasfoon's out of it, so what he will try and do is do 2 maneuvers and disengage and run away. Retreat is the better thing. So that's what he does. And you've defeated the hunters. Well done. Well done on that one.
I'm going to rush to Tarasfoon's side and put a hand on his chest and see if I can try and heal him. But also, if I can, call the Force Ghost to see if he can help with the healing.
Okay.
Can't make a mistake.
Right. You can certainly look at that. At the end of combat, everybody recovers strain equal to their presence stat or rank in the cool skill, whichever is greater. Okay.
Nice.
But yes, you can. What you can do is spend stim packs on him, basically. I think there is.
It only heal 4, doesn't it? The stim pack, or does it heal a?
It does. It does. It heals 4.
So you'd have to do 2 just to get him
I
above
would
0.
say. I don't know if this is a rule or not, but there is a skill called medicine. So I would say you can make a medicine check, and every like level of success above it gains an additional hit point.
Should I roll that?
When you use the stim pack. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have
It will
enough
be I would say it's a level 2 purple skill check.
Yeah, I've done that. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can't give him extra health, but you can give him 4 per stim pack spent.
Yeah, it's a -4, so we need 2 stim packs. I've got 2 on me.
So I tried to help him. I was just trying. Could I not get the Force Ghost to try and ease his pain? So
the Force Ghost does turn up. Force Ghost does turn up as you're calling for him. He says, "Yes."
One of our companions has fallen. Could you aid him in any way, please, if it's possible?
I'm afraid it is not. I am no longer alive and have not been for some centuries.
Is there any flora around here which could aid him? Would you know?
Yes, I can tell you the basic flora here. With any luck, the dark side has not corrupted it just yet. So yes, you can. I will point it to you if you want to go and search for some.
Yes, I would like to forage it for Carrot Boom, I think. It's Tarastream, sorry. I'd like to forage it.
Forage it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Right, so I will say it's a survival check, but you gain a blue dice for it.
Nice. I was going to connect.
It's not at night.
No.
I picked the wrong flag. Here's a king swirl. Eat that.
You do find some. He points them out, and you find it, but he says it needs drying out.
Okay.
Let's just use the stim packs and make a move. As we could be here all night.
So use this.
Yeah, just use the stim packs. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll go over and use the stim pack. What did you say it was? We can roll medicine to see if we get a better one.
Yeah. For every success. No.
Jesus.
I'm afraid not.
Okay, but you're getting that's one stim pack.
Can you just drag him behind us? Each take an arm.
He is up.
I mean, it's just faster to just use a stim pack.
Yeah.
I'll use 2 stim packs on myself.
Okay.
Then I get up to 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
We need to train you in defense.
Well, you need things to defend with, is more the point.
Yeah, but we've got our lightsabers, but they're not working.
Yeah, but that's not a defense thing.
I don't know if you can go below 0, Lloyd, so in the absence of that, I will put you on 8, because I don't know if you can go below 0.
Okay, that's corrected.
0, you're out. So...
Tony, do you want to put your stim pack back, or?
Okay. Oh, were we coming back from minus?
Yeah, I was. I'll just use up my stim packs, and then you can keep yours.
Yeah, because Surrender used one.
Yeah.
I was going to say, did you see any markings on the dead bodies or the bodies?
You can search them if you like. Yeah. What kind of markings are you looking for?
No, anything which was which we would maybe know if that's a sign of something we could know, if that makes sense.
Okay. You can it's probably a law check. So under your knowledge skills, probably law. Again, that would probably be just 1 purple dice on that. Okay, so There are no. There might be like tribal tattoos, but they're very obviously like local tribal things. There's nothing that denotes like dark side
or like corruption. Yeah,
moment, or no sign of corruption like that. Except that you did notice they were very aggressive.
That's all right. No, that's fine.
Okay.
I just thought I'd ask.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope we better like avoiding them in the future.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So the
Absolutely.
one that ran off, did he run
Mhm.
the way they came, or it was just a
He
direction?
ran back over the bridge. He definitely ran back over the bridge.
So he might go back to his home. Or
But he's
village or
obviously
whatever,
like severely injured and that. Yeah.
We need to be vigilant, my friends. We must make time and get to our mentor.
Yes, the Guardian is still there. He's just watching you patiently. It looks like he's almost assessing you. Every so often, he kind of like nods to himself.
I mean, we could go along the travelled path, which probably means it's more likely to run into other people, but we could try and push through the trees around the other.
Well, we could try
other direction.
What, this way? Up here?
No, the other. Yeah, but
way.
that one. We can either go through the trees and try and go off-road it, or we can follow the road, but there might be more people in the future.
Yeah.
If you're wishing to save your mentor and friend, I would advise you follow the normal path because the forest is treacherous and tough going. But you may do as you wish.
What do we reckon, team? I didn't realize there were 4 people voting on this decision. But...
I would go along the. You know what they say? Don't
Let's just follow the road.
Steer off the beaten path. I would say we'd go along the beaten path.
Good, great. Do they like slug throwers? Do they look like they have like any ammunition, or if they're like something we could operate?
Yeah.
This might have a bit more luck with it than my blaster. If we need to, try and pick them up from a distance or use it as a distraction.
Yeah, they're primitive weapons, but yeah.
Might as well take some what we can. But yeah, we'll carry on and head that way. We've got to get through.
Yeah, so it's power on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you cross the bridge. As you can see, there is a giant, beautiful in a way waterfall that denotes a time of peace, as it once was. Follow the path, perhaps carefully, because you know that guy had left and retreated this way. You can see definite marks where he's been, but after a bit the path goes dry and tidies up. But on the way round, you get to see this, which is obviously
we don't have visibility on it yet.
Bloody thing.
Is it dark?
No, it's just we haven't got visibility on it, so we can't see.
There you go.
Okay.
So you see this as you're passing. It's just off the pathway as you're going through. Seems logical that this is where he was, or where these people came from. You can search it, or you can continue on your quest to find Ethan Romand.
Does it look abandoned?
Completely abandoned, yeah.
I might see if there's any evidence that the wounded guy, if he stopped here, or...
Okay.
Because if they also potentially waylaid other people, they're more advanced. There might be some supplies we could use.
Yeah.
So that
Okay, that will be. It will be perception. Yes, it will be perception. And it was only going to be one purple. There's not a lot of things to search here. You still managed to fail it. Okay.
There are 3 advantages, which don't help.
There are 3 advantages. So that means it's a no but. So there are no signs that, or you can't tell 100% whether he's been here or he's not been here. But on the plus side, you can definitely tell that there are no more hunters left to come from this camp. So you're certain that you're not going to be stabbed in the back. That guy looked very worse for wear. So if he is behind you or went elsewhere, he's not going to be attacking you anytime soon.
Cool. That's reassuring at least.
Yeah. So I'm
press on.
Presuming you carry on.
Yes.
It's further up the land. I'll put in the name Hunter's Camp. Further up the land, you come to some ruins, which I bet you're not going to see.
No.
Because it hasn't done it. So let me put them on. So you come through some site of some ancient ruins. There are statues around of a time long ago, long dead. And it seems quiet, eerily quiet, perhaps.
There's holes in the ground. Is that a cave?
Could we sense anything here? Like,
there are holes in the ground. They're sort of like covered.
Can we possibly sense anything which is more dark around here?
Well, what you can do is use the Force. And how you do that, I want everybody on the... if I said the dice tray, you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah.
Right, go to the dice tray, and everybody roll one of the white dice.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
To rest. Okay. Damn.
Hang on a minute.
To us go dark side.
So what happens is that them dice that you rolled, it either gives you light side or dark side. Okay? And this is what's called the destiny pool. Okay?
Okay.
Now, this destiny pool can be used mainly to power force powers, but it can also be used to assist your skill checks and stuff like that. So if you look at your character sheet and you open the little circle tab that says talents, under that there are force powers, right? So some of you will have sense or sense life, and it will say sense current emotional state of one engaged being, 1 force point, or sense all living things within short range for 1 force point. Force point is like one of these light side points on the dice or a dark side point on the dice. Okay? And how you use the force is you say you're going to do it, and then you roll 1 white dice. And if it's light side, you can spend the point to power your thing. If it's dark side, you can still spend it, but it's calling on the dark side, which costs you strain, and it flips it to the dark side on these little things at the bottom.
Okay.
Right? When you're doing a skill check, you can call on the light side, and you do that by clicking the light side thing. You flip it to the dark side. Right? When you do, you upgrade your dice so green becomes a yellow on your check, yeah? If they're all dark side, you can flip the dark side, but again, it'll cause you strain to do that. And it's not necessarily very good. I can do the same. When they're on the dark side, I can, to make tests harder for you, by pressing it. You can also spend one to increase difficulty of opponents as well, just like I can.
I ain't got no useful abilities here because all I've got is enhanced jump and athletics, so that's kind of useless. My force abilities.
But when you need to jump, I mean, I have move object as my force power, which I'm sure will come in handy at some point when I need to move something. But we just have to, investigate like normal.
I will. Ooh.
I would say take it careful because this would look like the perfect sort of place for an ambush.
How far range is?
How far are ranges? So in the normal game, it'd be like D&D where there's proper things. In the starter set, it's like to the middle of the map and where you are, that's about medium range. From one end of the map to the other, that's about long range. Yeah, and then more like from here is short range and then engaged.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay. Yeah, so I have a skill that I could use, but it's only for short range. But essentially what I want to do, I want to move forward and have a look at these holes, but then to look at these holes, and then I also want to use my sense life.
Okay. As you step forward to the hole, the side of the hole crumbles and you fall into the pit.
Okay.
You can roll. See what you can roll. You can roll athletics to avoid it, or it will be a 2 purple difficulty to do that.
Athletics. I will give it a go.
Okay. Awesome. Right. I will say that you still fall in, but you take no damage from it.
Okay.
This is like almost a design trap, and within the base of it, it's more like an ice pit. If I can, I'll show you, and then. So these are obviously exaggerated.
Yeah.
But this is kind of what it is.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Obviously
to
that's
trap people
all
that aren't paying
it.
attention and to trap people that are slightly curious.
Yeah. That's right. So you it's a deep pit. You're in it, but at least you're unharmed.
How deep would you reckon?
Probably
get them out.
Probably about 12 foot. You see no obvious way out of the pit. Gatekeeper appears above the hole as well.
Someone who wanted nothing to do with us. It's just every time something happens, be like, it's going to become passive aggressive comment.
He says, "Don't bother trying to climb out. The rock is smooth and slick with ice melt. No, I'm afraid you will have to use force if you have any hope of success here, which will be quite an interesting test from my perspective. I advise you not to assist her. Let's see what this pupil does."
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
So, Tony, do you mind if I objectify you so I can use move object? Can you pretend to be a stone?
I don't know if I can do that. But I don't have any force abilities to be able to help me. But
I don't know what. So we've got move object, which I can use one of the force points for. And it's like, does it have to specifically be an object, or could I use it to lift?
I think your move says up to a. It's not a person-sized thing, is it? Move object is about the size of a backpack or smaller.
So much for the size matters not to the force. It has to be a backpack or smaller.
It does matter if you're good enough in the force.
Can I suggest to Taras Spoon, while you're doing this, Taras, we have lightsabers.
Oh, I can't
melt the ice. We could melt the ice with our lightsaber.
There's a lot of ice to melt.
That's not going to be that heavy.
I was literally
well, the hole is the problem. Is like the slick sides mean that you can't climb out, so it'd have to like.
It's like 12 foot.
Wait.
And what I was actually thinking, I was going to use a blast rifle to shoot divots in the side and then climb up.
Yeah, I was just about to suggest the same if I'd tossed you down my lightsaber to do the same.
No, I've got a blaster rifle. I'll just shoot them.
Might save you some ammunition. Just don't touch yourself.
No, I'll stand on one side and like shoot to the other side.
Okay.
So essentially, just like shooting a ladder, basically, footholds.
Yeah, I like it.
It's not like this is where it turns out to be reflective ice, and you bullets just ricochet.
Yeah, ricochet.
There's like what looks like planks of wood or something in the middle there, just south of Ghosty. Because it might be something.
Yeah, there are.
It might be all. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
If you have no luck with your blaster rifle, I'm just trying to find options that might help.
Yeah, we could
get you a height boost.
So you move to one side then. I will say, obviously, you don't need to roll to it or anything like that. But I would say to get the right level of height and stuff like that, and try and not smash all the ice. Yeah. I would say it needs like a coordination check.
Coordination. Okay. Just normal 2 difficulty.
It is, but I will give you a blue dice because it's pretty much point blank range that you're firing, so you can take your time as well. So remember, so this game, a little bit like D&D, this game is beneficial to think of as much like advantage as you can give yourself. So, take the time to aim, to give yourself another blue dice. Maybe spend one of these light side points to upgrade your skill. But obviously, that's up to you. But anything you can convince the games master of to give you an advantage is obviously a good thing. Working together, doing something together is good as well. And in fact, Kavir is very good at working together with other people.
Yeah, well, that was the idea. And then, because basically, if they're getting the wood, and then it's basically once I've got higher, because it's unlikely that is going to be like 12 foot, longer than 12 foot. So I'm basically trying to get closer to them, so we can help out a bit.
You can kind of like get this wood, and then when you've shot a hole in the ice, they drop the wood down and you put it in the hole. Yeah, that's the thing. So Kaviri has a signature ability called Pack Instinct, which when she's helping other people, you add 2 blue dice instead of 1.
Yeah.
So I will say that applies here. So in total, it's like 4 blue dice that you're adding to this check, because it's 1 for aiming, 1 for 2 for these things,
and close range.
And 1 because it's close range. Done it. Done it.
So many dice.
exactly what you said happens, and you slowly but surely blast your way through.
You're now halfway up.
Don't.
No. And you get out of the hole. The hologram kind of looks almost defeated, and it folds its arms. It says, intuitive and ingenuitive. Unorthodox.
We have to be able to work as a team. It's always
And
best.
Can I check your statue and touch your statue to see if I can feel anything, if it does anything, or anything of note on this? Is it a Khan or just a statue? I don't know. They look like a statue. You have a picture.
Yeah, it is a statue. You get like the faint. It's only very, very faint, but you get the sensation of like a darkness creeping into it. Like I said, this valley has a weird sense to it. You can feel it. It's only slight, like on the edge of your senses. But you can feel it kind of radiating up into this statue. You feel like if this guy stays in this valley, this entire area is going to be corrupt. It's almost like a holy place that's being desecrated.
Yeah. Haste is of importance.
I think we should make haste.
Of course.
Yes.
And avoid standing too close to any giant holes in the ground.
Yes.
So,
cavalry. Yeah.
Indeed. So you decide to move on. Okay.
Yes.
As you're doing that, you will effectively level up. Okay. So,
Hey.
yeah. Normally you would get XP and things like that.
It was just
awesome
the mad
stuff.
skills of teamwork. It's just like, yeah.
It was. It was. I didn't expect you doing that. Absolutely, I've got to say. So
that was the only thing I could think of. I couldn't think of any other way to get out.
That's good.
It is good. It is good. So in the journal bit, there's something called character upgrades. I think I've just shared it with you.
Yes.
So when you look in it, you might have to like widen it or whatever, but you will see your character. You might have to scroll down a bit to find them. But they, on the left-hand column, they have little bits that you can improve that have an XP cost to them. You have a total of 10 XP. So you can choose one of them things at 10. You can choose two of them things at 5, or well, that's pretty much your options, really.
Quick question. So, does strain affect you as you go on? If you get more strain, does it affect you with your dice rolls or anything like that?
It'll not affect you in your dice rolls, but it takes you towards the limit of your strain threshold. And just like wounds, if your strain threshold is reached, you're out of the fight or otherwise incapable. You're either really depressed or, tired or whatever, and it stops you interacting.
But where
at the end of,
I was just going to ask, but at the end of combat, is it only strain that's gained in the combat that's cleared, or all strain?
You get the equivalent of your present stat or cool skill rank.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
You're getting that back at the end of every scene. Yeah?
Yeah, because it was all my strain because it was only 2, but yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So it's that, and then advantages you can spend to reduce strain. Threats that you get can obviously increase your strain. So that tends to be what happens.
I'm gonna spend mine on improving my stealth skill and getting the parry talent.
Can I get? Sorry.
So I will just sort that out for you then. So you're doing your stealth skill, your parry talent. Okay. So your stealth skill rank is now 1. So you're getting a yellow dice in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then parry means I can take
then,
3 strain to reduce damage by 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the parry talent.
When hit by like a melee weapon of some sort.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. So you have them now. That's awesome. Yeah. So Kaviri, do you know what you're spending on, or do you need a bit of time?
I've added the dodge talent. I'm going to take the dodge talent and the crit talent. I couldn't see the crit talent. I don't know that actually. I got it from the compendium. Sorry.
Oh, nice. No, that's cool. If you know what you're doing, that's awesome.
I couldn't see the crit talent though. So
crit talent. Let me just have a look at it then.
Oh no, sorry. I was looking for a talent. It just increases strain threshold.
Yeah.
I was looking for something to actually put on the sheet, but that's fine.
I think there is. There should be a grit talent. But yes, I've got it here. Look, I'll pop it in. There you go.
Oh, grit. I was reading it as crit. That's on me.
Yeah, it's
okay. I was being dumb. So yeah, it just increases that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, cool. And surrender. You know what you're having?
Oh yes, sorry. Parry and reflect, please.
Parry talent and reflect talent. Okay, everybody's going for, or most people are going for talents. Okay. Parry talent and reflect talent. Let's have a look then. So you gain parry, you gain reflect. No, it didn't put it on. There you go. Okay. So awesome. So you've leveled up.
That was easy.
Right. Yeah. It is easy. So you carry on the path up. You see. Let me just have a look. As you pass down, I'll show you this, and I can do it. As you pass on the path, you notice it follows around. Basically, a giant valley with a big set of bones in the middle, and there's a big cave in the center of it. There's nothing there, but it seems of interest. Are you going past it? It could be a secret entrance to the temple. Then again, it might be the lair of some giant beast.
Secret tunnel.
Through the mountain. Now we have to check it out.
Before we go closer, I will use my binoculars to double check if there's any hunters or anything with nearby it.
Fantastic. Yep, perfect. So that will be a perception check. And that will be opposed by my stealth. And my stealth. Yeah, my stealth would be 3 purple.
Okay. So I can use a light to give myself.
You can. So if you press the light, you would upgrade a green to a yellow, basically.
Okay. Nope, I did that the wrong way. Green goes to yellow. Okay.
Yep.
And then roll. Oh
It seems perfectly peaceful. Too peaceful.
See, nothing to worry about.
Do it tell like what the bones are, or is it just a big beast? Just a.
Yeah, definitely like animal bones. Yeah, seem to be significant size. Could be one of the occupants of this cave. But then again, it could have been where the trees were that you almost went through.
Do we hear any strange sounds? Anything like that? And which could be... I know we can hear waterfall in the distance, but anything... like...
Again, you can make a perception check. I would say it's a 2 purple, 1 on this one.
Yeah. 1 on this one. Okay, 1 purple. Oh dear. I'm not very good at that.
No. All sounds, apart from obviously the odd squawking of birds overhead, it all sounds relatively peaceful.
Looks clear, guys. Let's go.
Yeah.
I will put my robe back up because we want to.
Right.
Sorry, can't see me though.
Yeah.
Which may be a good thing.
Let's go. Let's just see what we find.
Yeah. Let's go and have a look.
You're going down to it, are you?
Yes.
Okay. Right. So, effectively,
Okay, it's a lot bigger than it looked like on the big.
yes. Scramble down the rocks.
Yeah.
That is the cave. Yeah, there is obviously shrubs there. There is a number of like footprints on the ground, and it is all very kind of quiet, nestled between steep, icy cliff faces. It's a rough stone cavern.
The footprints on the ground. Do they look humanoid or animalistic?
No, absolutely not. Definitely animalistic. You seem to have stumbled upon some kind of animal's cave by the looks.
Okay.
But they're inside.
A lair of some sort.
You feel an emanation of the dark side. A lot like the cave on Dagobah.
It's an evil beastie.
There is an evil presence down there, yeah.
I mean, on the plus side, if it's a beastie, then there's less chance that we'll get shot by it. So
can we heal our wounds?
Will be an advantage.
Can we heal our wounds at all?
That's what the med packs are for.
Yeah,
it's what the med packs are for.
Stim packs in your inventory tab.
I'm going to use the stim pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was 4, wasn't it?
Yes, it's 4. Yeah.
I'm doing my current the wrong way around. So I was writing down how many I've taken, but no, it's the other way around. Okay.
I haven't got no stim packs. I've only got a comlink, which is useless.
No, it's you're right.
It's at the top.
How many wounds you've got?
Yeah, next to you, to the left of your encumbrance.
It's its own little.
Yeah, it's
doohickey.
It's how many wounds you've got. So according to that, you've got 2 health left.
Oh, okay. So it's the other way around. Okay.
So it's the other way around, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
I don't know how to heal it.
Yeah, so at the top where it says wounds, if you're on it's directly under wounds next to encumbrance. It doesn't look like your lightsaber or anything. It's little square on its own where it says stim packs.
It's on the second tab down that says gear and equipment. It's on that.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I gave myself. Oh. Like,
I don't know if it automates it or not. You might have to manually. Yeah, you might have to manually Remove your wounds.
Yeah, so it heals 4 wounds.
I'll just use one of them.
Yeah. So is that right, Lloyd, that you've got 3 health left, is it?
I've got 8
Even though you've used...
current health, and I've got 0 still back.
So you'll change that to... I'll change it to 3, because it just measures it on what wounds you have. So if it equals the thing...
Yeah, so
I thought it was current. I thought it was a current total rather than...
I know, it's easy to
that's a bit confusing.
up. It's because when you hover over your token, it'll show you on the bottom, how much health you've got, and the top is the strain. So it'll show you how much damage you've taken and how much strain you've got left.
I'm gonna suggest to Karavi and Tarast Voon, do we really need to be exploring this cave? We need to get to our mentor.
Well, there are elements of the dark side in this valley that...
Yeah, but look how big it is.
Well, we don't know how big it is.
I don't know, that could be a rancor in there.
Okay.
So, that's it. Engaged means like in melee, like in melee, isn't it?
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
It means
okay.
melee range. Yeah.
I can't do that then.
Yeah.
Would you like?
You do hear a low rumble.
Oh fuck.
Happy.
Should find some cover.
Yeah,
There doesn't seem to be anything that happens after it. It's more like a noise that echoes out of the cavern.
What if I could throw a rock into the cave?
Throw a bone in the cave. There you go.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, throw a little force chuck a rock into his face, whatever it is. That'd make it happy.
I mean, for all you know, it could just be like a defense system. It could not be a thing, but also you can see what it looks like in the light rather than in the darkness.
Good.
I could go in the entrance and put my lightsaber in there because that would glow it up, wouldn't it?
I mean, it would definitely highlight your location to anything that's inside the cave, yes.
Oh, yeah.
We get a brief glimpse of it as it eats you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is there... Now, I don't know the full lore of Star Wars or anything, so is there animals or beasts that are generically more leaning to like dark side, or is it they are generally just neutral and they kind of just vibe with where they are?
Mostly it's just they're just animals and stuff, but like there are some.
There is some force sensitive beasts.
There's some that are like tainted and stuff. But...
Yeah, that's right.
Right, so it's not unusual that an animal might be.
That's right.
Yeah,
but
I get the feeling that any taint here is probably from this dark side presence that they mentioned from the old ghosty.
Yeah.
That's.
Oh, ghosty, ghosty man, force ghost.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know if we deal with the source, will that clear out everything?
Yeah. That was my way of thinking, because if it was just something that's generally dark sensitive, then it might be worth dealing with. But if it's something that's tainted the same as people, if we deal with the problem, we should chill.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, right. I'm going to suggest I go with Tarast Voon as in chucking a stone in there. Or a bone.
I'll take a step back.
Okay.
So you want to wake it up? Or
well, I thought if you throw a rock in it, something reacts
already
to it.
Woke up because unless it's snoring or something, which I don't really know because it's just going.
How did we get down here again?
We climbed down the rocks.
Oh, down by that watery bit there.
Yeah.
So we'd have to climber up rocks to get out as well. Okay.
You would. There is another roar this time. A louder roar.
One thing we could do is we could scramble out, use like the force move thing to like pick the biggest like backpack sized rock we could find, and then you sort of like antagonize it so it sticks its head out, and then just drop it.
Yeah.
I
Hello.
do the clever thing.
Someone's poked
It's
out.
there. I was going to say, I've just remembered
Oh,
my binoculars can see in the dark.
it's a little dude.
Damn it.
It's a little, whatever that, mole?
It's just a little guy.
It's an ice wolf.
Ice mole.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I've just realised that binoculars could see in the dark. Could like try to peek in, but oh well. Hi.
Next cave.
Yeah, next time.
There are.
You can still use it to see how many of them are behind this one that's poked its head out.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
a Spintiri ice wolf, and there's actually 2 of them. As they come out, kind of like a tiger does, kind of crawling, ready to pounce, and they roar once more as they start charging forward towards you. So this one will be initiative. So I believe
that's because we
create
stood
an
out here
account.
chin wagging.
It is, yeah.
Can't just do what Anakin does and just say, "Oh yeah, good boy," and that's it.
Well, possibly. So what we do, there should be a thing that says to roll for initiative. You basically I roll all.
I think someone might have to claim the slot first, and then.
Yeah. No, that's not how I do it. You basically on initiative on a normal combat, you will roll something that I tell you. I think it's cool. I will tell you now when I find it.
Very cool.
Determine initiative. So it's a dice. It's a check without any purple dice, and it's a cool check.
So it's cool minus the purple.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
I'm not very good at dice rolls.
I don't know how you read them as.
If it were if it were paper based, then that'd be all right. But we'll just carry on as we are. Just go for it. So,
did we need to target our characters at all? I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, if we go
we'll
off,
carry on as this.
I was gonna say go off successes, but only Surrender got a success. So I don't know what order we.
Yeah, we'll carry on as this. So you guys can go. As you can see, there are these monsters coming in. So
I am gonna do a. Hold on.
Right now they are, I would say, probably long range. In fact, no, bugger it. They are medium range right now.
I'm gonna get my lightsaber out.
From the beach to the cabin is long range. Go on.
Okay.
So who's jumping in on the first slot? Like I said, these things are about to charge through. Right, Surrender, you'll go for it. What are you doing? Remember, you get a move and an attack.
I'm gonna get my lightsaber, like I just did on the screen. Power that up. Yeah. And I'm gonna go over to this. Can I attack it straight away? I should go.
It would not on this turn if you gain the lightsaber.
I will just. I'm gonna fall back to around here.
We can move right. Okay.
I'm just readying up, so I've got.
That's fine. That's fine. Right. Yep. Who's next?
I'll go next.
Okay.
Shoot one.
Yep.
Let's go with the left.
Yep.
I am going to. I will aim and shoot from where I am right now. Nope. That one. And you said we're in medium range, so it's still 2. Purple.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, failed.
I got a...
But you've got a triumph. So you
I
can
thought
spend the
counted.
triumph. Yeah, it does. So you can spend the triumph to increase the difficulty of the target's next check, or upgrade the ability of somebody else's next check.
Well, you're both melee, so I'm gonna say I would increase its check.
Yep, yep, that's cool. Right. Right then. So, Tarasvun, what are you gonna do?
Just trying to think how fast these things can move. Yeah, I think I have to.
It looks like they're charging. Yeah, it looks like they're charging.
I'm gonna say, light my lightsaber and take a few steps back.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't realize Kaviri was so far ahead of it in front.
Neither did Kiviri. But it's okay. I can dodge now. In theory. Anyway.
I'll back you up.
Right. So this ice wolf, yes, it will spend pretty much most of its move charging forward. So next turn, it's going to be engaged and can attack.
Yeah.
We'll shift it a bit further forward. And the next one, yeah, it'll come straight forward, roaring. We'll try and go there. Okay. So, next round.
Right.
This is... I don't do well
I
in
can go
melee.
first.
Yeah. You're the first.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'll go a lightsaber. Maybe the right hand one because it doesn't have the disadvantage.
Yep.
So if we can focus it and try and take it out, then we have a better chance with the left hand one. Of course, all my dice rolls have been terrible, so we'll see what happens.
Go on, prove us wrong.
Is it 2 purple?
It is in melee combat. It's 2 purple. Yeah.
Hey, 2
So
successes.
cool. I love the little effects. That's so cool.
Yes, so you've hurt it. It hasn't shown you damage though, has it? And so you got 2 successes. So I can tell you what your damage is, even though it hasn't told you, which is super weird.
Oh, I think I rolled the skill, I think, rather than the weapon. I don't know if that makes a difference.
All right. So your damage is 6 plus 1 for each success.
So 8.
So it's 8 damage to it. Okay. It's what is it? Soak. Its soak is 4, so it takes 4 wounds.
Ooh.
Okay. And their wound threshold, just so you know, is 5. So it's still up there.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. So
A lot of damage.
it is there. You do put a massive cut through it, though. Maybe even cut one of its paws off, and it howls in rage. Next person.
Oh God.
Do you want to get out of there?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. So to get out of the way, I disengage. Is disengage you move away, or do you have to say disengage and move?
You can, so you have to disengage on a proper combat. You have to use a maneuver to disengage.
Yeah.
And then if you did want to move away, then you can basically take a strain, 2 strain to then attack.
Okay.
That's how you can disengage, move away, and attack in 1 turn.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah.
So if I
Shift you
disengage,
back
move,
again.
and then I take 2 strain.
Yeah, you do. And
2 strain,
you
and then
can
I'm
attack.
able to shoot it.
That's right.
Okay. Nope.
So you effectively like do a backwards roll or whatever. You know, you can feel free to narrate it a bit, a bit like Wushu. You can describe what you do and how you do it.
So what's the difficulty on this?
So shooting is the short range is 1.
Okay.
1 purple.
Yeah, so I think as Taras slices the other one as they come forward, I'm gonna backwards roll away and aim to and pull my gun up to shoot, but not aiming.
Nice.
It's just they're gonna be pulling it up and shooting, basically instantly.
Oh, nice. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Right.
That
So
is
10
insane damage.
Yeah, 10 damage. So, like I said, the wounds are 5. They suck 4. So you have enough to kill it.
Okay.
So that would be. It sucks 4. It took 10, so that's 6. So that's 10 damage. Yeah. That's. Yeah. So he is definitely dead.
Yeah, I'll give a bonus on the next check for surrender.
Okay.
Right. I am going to, as my lightsaber's primed, I'm going to force jump and come down on it with my lightsaber. I should be able to do a force jump from that range.
So using the force is a standard thing.
Yeah.
So you can't use the force and attack in the same round.
Oh.
Because the force is your skill or attack.
Yeah, I know. I'm just. I don't know if I can close distance there and attack it. Can I?
I thought I could move in one maneuver.
Yeah.
Like half that or all of it.
You might be a little bit out of range, but I will, for the sake of this, I will say that you can get to it.
So
you
what
can
I'm
run
just
up
close distance because I've seen Taras is low.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit it with a lightsaber and say bad doggy.
Right, you'll go for it.
And you get a blue die as well.
Oh, I didn't get a blue. I didn't put a blue dice in.
Might not need it. Oh, you do need it.
So you can manually roll one on its own and see what happens.
Yes, you can roll a blue one on its own, and if it gets a success...
Right, that's
Never
fine.
mind.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Right, okay. You stumble. You take 2 strain from the... Oh, sorry, 1 strain from the effect.
Yeah, I just think
forward.
it was too much far for me to do the move, and I was just a bit off balance.
It was indeed. So, this thing that it's defending its home, So it will go for the closest person, which is Taras Voon, I'm afraid. So what it will do, if it'll do it,
It's missed.
That it may do.
You could roll over and submit to its new master.
I know. I will spend a dark side point to upgrade this. And roll. Oh. So 7 damage. So whatever you can. So remember your traits and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was gonna soak 2, and then I was gonna take 3 strain to reduce it by 3. So that's 5. So
yeah,
I take 2 damage.
Yeah. Okay. So it lunges with you with its claws and snaps into thin air as you just dodge away. Rah! But you manage, as you come back, it manages to just nip you without enough, to hurt you a little bit. Right, next turn. Okay.
Did you include its black dice on that one?
I did not.
Definitely made a
Let me
difference.
just check that. That made a difference. Right, yep, next turn. Whoever's ready.
Let's make some fillets.
I'll go and shoot it. Unless you.
Because where they are, you're going to get a black dice from where you are.
Maybe Surrender, do you want to give it a shot?
Yeah, okay.
Because they're in the way. Okay.
I will use the lightsaber again if this works. Do I get any bonus?
Yeah.
I don't.
No bonuses this time.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Nice.
Nice. Yeah. You
Chop
got
the
a
legs
triumph
off.
as well. Okay. 8 damage on it. Yeah, 8 damage. It soaks 4 of it. It's 4 damage. It's only got 1 health. Therefore, whimpers.
I'm going to suggest to the others, do you want to follow it in the cave? Will there be more? Do you think?
I know, but we should be wary anyway. See where this leads.
Yeah. I mean, I think more would have come out, but we can.
We made enough noise.
Yeah, we can go in and check.
Do you want to use your night vision goggles?
Yeah. Yeah, I can use my electro binoculars to peek in.
Your electro binoculars, okay. Yeah. So I would say that's probably a 2 dice perception, but you'll get a blue because of your binoculars. I believe it is.
Perception.
Yeah.
Discreet. Oof. See the formation of the light on the rock on the other side.
This indeed is quite a big cave. It goes back into a couple of passages, but you can pretty much see they're only small, kind of like nubs of natural formation, and it ends up in like ice beneath it, and it looks like it's just a cave that these things lived in.
Okay.
It doesn't particularly look like it's going to go anywhere useful.
Oh, that's a pity.
Ah, well. Back off the beaten track.
At least those beasties are out of their misery.
We didn't have to come down here, but yeah, never mind.
Yeah, man. The corruption is gone. They're at peace now.
That's right. You have
more or less.
You have freed the corruption from them, yeah. So
I shall purify this valley with holy fire.
Onwards.
And also peace and justice, compassion, etc., etc.
But as you get this way, you notice something very, very interesting.
Mushrooms.
Yes. You will see
found the set of the prisoner and all these giant white
You
balls.
see, right?
Well, that doesn't
There
sound
are
harmless at all.
two people on the bridge.
Wow. People.
Clone troopers.
They are standing guard as this old woman is kind of crossing this bridge. You're luckily, because obviously you're very vigilant, and you manage to see them long before you get there. And hopefully, I've bloody still not done it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go and do them and do them. I can do that. Is everybody all right to continue? Do you want a loo break or anything like that?
I'm good.
I'm alright.
You know, oh, okay. Right,
Oh,
so
I'm
you can
missing my
hopefully see that now.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
It's because I ain't put you on yet.
Okay, thanks.
So, like I said, these clone troopers are here as this old woman is walking across the bridge.
Does the old woman have same sort of tribal markings as the hunters that we saw?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
She's carrying a chest, like an ornate chest.
So it turns out it's not just any old woman, it's a hunter that got away from us earlier.
No. The temple rests on the summit of a steep cliff above you. A glimmering waterfall crashes from the temple grounds into a deep chasm, separating you from the trail up to the temple. Spanning the chasm is a tall arched bridge of wooden beams, sturdy-looking but primitive structure, met at each end by a rough trail. At the near side of the bridge, a pair of Imperial clone troopers stand guard, and another set is on the far side. They're allowing a small, haggard human from the nearby village to pass. They carry a box. It seems to be headed towards the temple. If you go this way, you'll have to find some way across the bridge to reach the temple. There is the option to scale the rock face, like you did to get to this valley. But you know the clone trooper patrol the area, and if they see you, you will not be able to fight back as they shoot up at you. To the left of the waterfall, you see a natural cave opening leading to a ledge that passes below the waterfall and across the river. The exit, there's got to be an entrance somewhere. Maybe there are other ways too, if you're prepared to be creative.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
So,
Effectively cross that thing.
okay.
Well, there's a way across to that
Yeah, it's up here.
path that goes underneath.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to get across the bridge if you want to go up that path, or we could go climb up or scale this.
So I feel like we could go down and across the river, like the boulders, and then up the other side. But then with the dice rolls, we could get in.
Yeah.
I don't know
If they see you, they're going to shoot you off the rock.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta shoot them first. We could shoot them first.
I mean, we don't. I mean, that person who's carrying the chest, we could just.
Actually, said there were
They're
two on
already-
each side.
Yeah. Oh, that's that's a worse proposition than we had beforehand.
Yeah, that makes things a lot more difficult.
Yeah.
Well, how about there's woods here? We've got cover here in these woods.
Okay.
Couldn't we go down this water and go across and up?
That's what I was wondering.
I don't think that's going to be.
Because then, like, if we're
there's
sneaky,
rocks
we
in
could
there.
then just go through the path and see if that cave takes us somewhere to the temple.
Yeah.
Or actually, we might just be able to use it to go around behind the stormtroopers and follow that. Or run.
I just think they're standing guard, aren't they? They're not following her. They're just letting her past.
Yes, they're just guarding the bridge. Yeah. So we want to try and go down and then across.
Yeah.
Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah. I mean, we
Okay.
could take them out, but I know the stormtroopers' shots are shit, but I don't think clone troopers are.
Yeah, I mean they aren't stormtroopers, so that's the problem.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
try.
so at least worth a shot. They aren't a lot of great options.
I would just
Okay.
say up, but it's just that's my suggestion.
Unless you want to set up like a, I don't know, decoy somehow.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want a decoy, just set a fire somewhere or something.
Well, yeah, we could go in. We could go in there, terraced and use the lightsabers to burn some of the trees, so that could draw them to there.
I don't know. Would the lightsaber actually set things on fire, or would it just cauterize them and cut them?
It would. If you held it there long enough, it would start burning up. It's really hot. Hello. Yeah, it would burn them, but we'd have to hold it there for about a minute or so. But we could, if we slashed through it. It depends how big the trees were. If I see trees falling down, I know they would investigate it anyhow, wouldn't they? Yeah.
Or you would have to sneak. Right now they're not particularly paying attention that way. But if you're going closer to them, you're going to have to kind of stealth your way through.
Yeah.
I think
Actually, I was just wondering if we go like at the bigger picture before. So we had how we got down to how fast is that water flowing under the bridge? Because we're sort of down next to it when we were by the little wolf cave. I wonder if we could cross the river if it's not flowing too fast.
I don't think it's that.
Yeah,
it's not that deep because there's rocks in it. Sure.
Yeah. It's not that deep, but it's.
I mean, a bit further down the river. If you look at the big.
Yeah.
It's like if there's possibly a way to ford the river there, then you could come around. Like we could cross it basically at a safer distance, rather than like right under their noses.
Yeah.
And then we could either around follow the edge to where that like weird ball village is.
Yeah, and use these woods here for cover. I see where you're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, you're looking around here, say on the book, because there isn't no map down there, something like that, and go around.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
So you're going back the way you came.
Yeah, it's just wondering there might be a safer way to cross.
Yep. And you're going to the wolf's den. Yeah.
Yeah, because you had that bit of river down the right hand side of the map was.
Yeah.
Because we could cross that, then we could get that'd be
okay. So you're thinking of going across here?
Yeah,
Up that way.
And then sort of obviously wade it or swim across, and then we could go around the coast there.
Okay. Makes sense.
It's a bit more of a detour, but I think it might be a bit safer than having to deal with like 2 or 4 stormtroopers, clone troopers, whatever.
Is that better there? That can.
Okay. Yep. Right. So that's exactly what you do. You head down to there. It's a bit of a rocky path, but again, you get there without much incident. The day kind of travels on. It doesn't take too long, but it's a bit of a harder going down that edge. So best part of like half an hour it takes to get to that bit, and then you're staring at like the river as it's roaring into the lake, or moving into the lake, should I say? So how are you going to cross? Are you just going to try and swim it? Are you doing something else?
Yes.
It does seem like there's a bit of a current. Okay.
Don't have anything else we can like use for like a flotation or something, but
not anything
do we
that
have
will
rope or anything?
draw attention.
Yeah, we don't have any rope or anything, so we can't really.
Okay.
I was thinking, so long as we keep moving forward, at least you'll get somewhere along the opposite bank, and then we can regroup.
Yeah. So.
Right. So, I would say it is a. We'll do it like this. It's an athletics check. You're going to need a total of 5 successes. So you keep rolling until you've got them. Every roll that you make that you don't do it, you take 2 strain from the effort of trying to get across.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
I've only got 1 dice in athletics.
So that's one's. What's happened there?
What's
happened there, Andy?
I rolled athletics. That told me to roll it. I rolled athletics.
So yeah. Athletics. It's
added in a white dice.
Only going to be 1 purple, and there's no white.
Oh, sorry. I don't know. Sorry, I just rolled it. Sorry.
It's all right. It still counts as the roll. So you got 1 of your 5. So you've got 2 strain right now.
So 1 purple. Is that?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry about the threats or advantages or all like that.
Oops.
So
just count your successes. Every roll that you make,
adds 2 stress.
Add up your successes, but it adds 2 stress.
Stress? Strain. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, 3.
No, I don't want that. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you're adding them up.
Well, even if you fail, you get, or pass, you get a strain.
Every time you've had to roll, you get strain.
Oh shit! Right, so that's basically. Oh shit! That's 10.
So you've had.
So I've succeeded, haven't I, on all of them? No, I haven't. 1. I failed.
You've got to add the successes have to be to a total of 5.
Right, Andy, so you've rolled 3 times.
That's a success.
Yeah. Sorry. So you've rolled 3 times, Andy. So that's 6 strain that you've taken. Going across.
Does a triumph help out in this situation?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yes, I will count a triumph as 2 successes.
Sweet, that gets me across.
Yeah.
Is anyone struggling?
Okay,
you might have to rest up a bit to restore some strain.
And I'm just double checking I've got the right strain.
Yeah, I've done it. I got extra on that last one, so I've done it with.
Why is it rolling white for you?
I got 7.
Yeah, you still have it selected when you do the dice roll.
I don't know. It does this on my thing. I don't know.
Okay.
That says I've got 7 here, but
right.
Have
you all done it and add your strains?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2.
Okay. They're all obviously soaked to the bone, and quite exhausted.
I mean, how far along through the day are we at this point in time?
It's like the afternoon, probably like 4 or 5-ish in a day, and you're quite tired because you trekked across from.
I think it's worth recuperating at this point. I mean, we might also have some luck traveling in the darkness.
Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, because I got 10 strain.
You regain your equivalent of your presence or your cool rank, whatever's more.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is there any other ways to get it back?
Yeah,
advantages?
every advantage that you roll, you can reduce it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So you have a steadier walk up through the forest, back to the bridge.
Oh, that was
You
6
get-
then. I've got 2 advantages.
Yeah, and you get back to the bridge, and this time on the other side.
Thank you.
Da, da, da.
Now we can just scootaloo through the bushes and around out of sight.
Yeah, up here. This way or this way.
Yeah. Right. So if you're doing that, it's an opposed check. So it's going to be your stealth, and rather than a purple, it's going to be 1 red. You're going to have to roll as your difficulty versus your stealth.
Okay.
Oh god. This is
Great. Just
So
upgrade
again,
my stealth. Gets me
remember remember the light side stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't even need it. You didn't even need it.
More like blind
Wowee.
troopers.
And Kavari, you got an advantage. So remember, if you want to
Yeah, I'm
reduce
good
your
at that.
strain by 1.
I'm gonna have to try and remember that more.
Yeah.
The force is
You
with
get
us.
Dudes
through.
up the stairs, I think. Or...
The force is with you.
Copyright strike.
Very heroic. No, performing cover versions is perfectly acceptable. Okay, so you pass through the bridge and the village. You head your way up the long path and up the mountain, as you can see, towards the temple, which is a very, very, very long climb. I will show you this now. Hopefully, you can see it.
I'm going to say at the others, why are the Imperials here?
Right.
This is...
Right. Let me just find
Probably
it.
because it's an ancient, evil-looking temple.
Yeah. There's some dude.
Very
There's somebody
true.
here. It's causing these issues.
That's right. I'll change the thing. Right. So.
But also, the Imperials are pretty much everywhere.
I'll drop your.
Would be over there, I reckon.
Drop your characters in.
Oh, we're down there.
Yeah, you're down there. Okay, so the temple seems even larger as you approach. Its stone arches and pillars are all crowned with snow, but a broad stone plaza before the entrance is lit by the warm spring sun, or the setting sun. You can see it kind of winding round. As you start coming over this bridge, you see a little bit more as you're moving. Dozing in the sunlight is a small pack of 4 native predators, large 4-legged mammals with powerful jaws and fangs. One stirs in its slumber, jostling a second, and suddenly there's a snarling, spitting and roaring, and a crunch of bone and blood. Now there are only 3. Clearly these animals are driven mad by the dark side of the Force. Getting past them is going to be another challenge. So it's some more spintery wolves. They're kind of laying on this rock and devouring each other.
I'll just let them devour each other.
And then very patiently wait for the last surviving wolf to devour itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was 3 and they've just ate 1.
Mhm. There was 4 and they've just ate 1, so there's 3 there now. So this shows minion groups. So as you can see on the token, there's 3 little lines on it. It basically means that their skill level goes up as the more that there are. They act as one.
Okay. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to. I think we're gonna need to end their suffering because they're going mad with hunger, rage, or anything else. So I think we're gonna need to put them down.
The dark side is corrupting them.
Yes, we need to. Kavari, use your expert marksmanship.
Yeah. All right.
We'll defend you. Try to.
I'll give you a free shot, Kavari.
Okay.
And then, if you wish, and you can get a blue as well because they are indeed not expecting it. If you want a second blue for aiming, you can do that.
Yep. And that is in medium rage. Is it too difficult?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Splat.
Oh,
Splat.
Jesus.
Yeah. Good shot.
Right. 12 damage.
Oh dear, that's dead.
Okay.
It's suffering, Kavari.
I might hang up my lightsaber and get one of those guns.
As you can see on that token now, one of them dots has gone. So it means that one of them is dead. You blow its head off, that blaster shot. The others notice what's happening and roar with rage and start coming towards you. So,
did they not
again,
get
this
distracted
is...
by the dead body?
No, they saw the shot come in. What this means is that it's going to be initiative. So what we'll try and do, I have no idea how this works in Foundry for this thing. So if I just add you, I think you can just roll inish.
Okay.
Try it that way. So if I did that, then so when you press it, it asks you if you're rolling with vigilance or with cool. And I think it's cool on this. So you click the cool button. I will give them a setback dice because they aren't expecting it. Right. So yeah. So if you can see your things, that's how you do it.
Daddy cool.
Oh shit.
Have you done it? Just click that. Okay, look, I'll click it for you.
All these successes have been so useful in actual skill
All right.
Yeah, we gotta get them out of the way.
Miranda.
Yes.
It's your turn first.
Throw your lightsaber at them.
Oh,
Take it by surprise.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this.
Do what?
Lightsaber.
Power up your lightsaber, okay.
And I'm gonna stand guard on Kaveri.
Right, okay.
I'll wait for them to come out.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So what in when you're doing that, are you trying to get them to protect? Are you protecting Kaviri? Or are you getting ready to attack them?
No, I'm protecting Kaviri. Like I say, I've got my saber.
Okay. I will give them a black dice against Kaviri then. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Tarashvoon.
Yeah, I'm gonna ignite my lightsaber and move up as well.
You deserve one as well then. Yeah, right, okay. And finally, Kaviri.
I didn't put it away.
Yeah, we'll just
Kaviri
shoot
doing?
the next one. Aim and shoot.
Yep. Same again. Same again. 2 purple.
And I get a blue for aiming.
Yeah, you do. Failed. Okay, and you right. You suffer a strain from it.
Okay.
Okay. Right, and then it's the creatures. So obviously they're coming in. They will attack Surrender actually, but they get 2 black dice for it.
Two black dice.
2 black dice because of the defenses. Yeah, I'll leave them to it. They are quite powerful. But not good enough. Not good enough. Right. I managed to dodge him. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. So next turn, Surrender's turn.
I will use my lightsaber to cleanse their corruption. If I may.
Yes, of course you can. Yeah, then so they're now engaged with you. Right, yes, you have 1 advantage.
I will give blue dice to next allied character's next check.
Yep.
Which would be,
So
I will help Taras out. I'd give him a...
Hit him, terrorist. Get him.
Yeah.
As you can see, the 2 of the 3 dots are now gone. So you managed to, you can narrate what you want, how you kill one of these Spintiri ice wolves if you want.
Well, as I see him charging towards Carrie, like I said before, I was like trying to parry, but he kind of got his leg caught in my saber. But then I turned round and then took his legs out. But then I'm trying to help Taras out, and I just say, look, finish, to cleanse them of this corruption, and I'm just helping them out, saying that.
Okay. Awesome. All right, Tarish Moon. Yes. Go for it, Tarish.
Oh, you move. No, you're not. Sorry. You got blue dice.
Yeah, that's the
Yes,
thing.
you
The
have.
thing you did, the dice roll that did come up to the right one.
Oh, right, 9 damage. Okay, so your threat is you take a strain.
Strains are never good.
He takes 9 damage, so he soaks 4, so he takes 5, which is enough to kill them. They are dead.
A neatly bisected wolf.
Yes. Exactly.
This corruption's getting very bad around here.
I know, we're just gonna have to kill everybody. I mean,
we need
purify
the
area.
Cleanse the corruption, which whatever
Definitely.
this dark side uses, and find our mentor. Most importantly.
Yeah, very important. It must be in the temple somewhere. Let's hopefully the source of the dark side and our mentor are not one and the same. That'd be most inconvenient.
We haven't seen our friendly Monday Force Ghost, which is...
No.
Yeah, I think he got bored of giving us pithy one-liners.
Maybe his source of corruption, we don't know. Could be.
The plaza descends once more into a quiet calm. The icy wind whips your robes about you as you look upon the temple. Up at the temple, you notice something in the dirt near the top as you carry on. So you will basically, if I can grab you, you follow this path all the way up, and around these steps, you find something in the dirt. Picking it up, you see the broken husk of a holographic communicator, the one that your master, Heathen Roman, must have sent you the message on. You're close to your friend now. The hologram appears again. You're close to your friend. He seems pleased with your progress as he smiles kindly. But that smile all too soon fades, and he looks at you with sad eyes. There are many ways in there, but there are many dangers too. Malefax is close to my secrets now, and I cannot help you anymore. My power reserves are failing. I wish you luck, and may the Force be with. And he fades out of existence. You are at the plaza of the temple, so you can move wherever you wish. Tell me where you want to go. You can see what you want to see, do what you want to do, and I will explain as you go.
Yeah, do we see anyone else in the plaza? Are they like troops or anything? Or is it just empty?
There's a shuttle there.
No, I don't believe so. You should be able to. Have you not got views now? Token vision? Have I taken it off? Taking it off.
You're seeing just stuff. Whatever.
So you should be able to see it more now. There you go.
So we move forward.
That's right. So to the side, you can see there's like a path, some ancient stairs there.
It's like a little building off to the right-hand side.
Seems very quiet around here. Too quiet.
It does.
I don't think we should. We can see the doorway.
There is a doorway.
Yeah, so it's like a little house or something, and then it looks like a path that skirts the ancient temple.
Yeah, so with the way, from what we can see from over here, the way this whole section is like up on stairs, and it's like that looks like generally would be the main entrance, would it?
This here looks like the main entrance. If you can see my pinging,
yeah.
Further into the, that looks like the standard entrance.
Okay, and there's a way. Can we see anything above this level? Or is it just cliff face?
Yeah, it's more like a building, maybe like skylit, windows, stuff like that. But most of it is just like a rocky dome with rooms and stuff like that. So it just looks like a temple building built into the mountain.
Is there any sounds, anything which is obvious out of the ordinary?
No, it's like a wind-whipped plaza, basically. The thing that I will say is that probably outside of your sight on the map, over this bit, there is a large shuttle that you can see peeking up over the steps. The fins of its things.
Okay.
Or its wings.
I wonder if that path on that curves out to the side might give us a way to come in from behind.
Yeah, because he said that he's close to his
Secrets.
knowledge, his secrets.
Finding his secrets or whatever.
I would. We could go in the front door, but that's a bit too obvious, and we have no idea what's behind there.
Yeah, I'd imagine there'd be.
You do know that somewhere in here is Malefax.
That's Malefax.
Whoever that is.
Yep, the servant of the dark side.
I'm going to have a little wander up there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we should maybe see where that goes.
Yeah.
Yep. You see it curling round. Keep going.
Wee.
Wee. Wee. Oh, that is curving round.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a stone.
What is this?
It is like a stone statue, yes. Let me have a look. Yeah. Okay. All right. Kavari, as you look and examine it, you can see it's full of strange symbols to it.
Okay.
You get the impression there is some kind of code to it. They look like numbers. They're kind of ancient, and they're based on like your language, but they're not quite your language. So it'll take a bit of time to decipher them.
Okay.
A little bit of checking. But that's what they are. Some kind of code.
At least I could do lore.
Yeah,
And try and decipher them that
check.
way. With lore is, I don't know what xenology does. They said it's like a variation of our language, so I wouldn't think it was xeno.
Do we all roll a lore, or do we just let one person?
Whoever wants to try and check it.
I've got a yellow and 2 green.
I got 3 green.
Is it 2 purple on this one?
Yes.
Ah, dang it.
We got 3 advantages.
You did. So you can recover strain, but you can also, I will let you give a blue to the next person as you kind of like point out similarities.
Yeah. Who would like to have a look next? But yeah, whoever looks next.
You each get 1 try at it.
I'll get Kaveri. Get Kaveri to.
Okay. So, you said this was like my language, or was it Tura? Sorry.
Like a variant of your language, yeah.
Okay. Does that give me an additional blue?
Yeah, I'll give you a blue, yeah.
Okay. So I get a blue for that, and from Trust.
Yeah.
It was 2 difficulty.
Mhm.
I spend a light.
Nice. Yep. So if you spend a light, you upgrade your check.
Oh yeah, it upgraded from green
so
to yellow.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, let's give this a go.
Right.
How?
Okay.
Wait.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, because advantages don't actually count for anything. It's not
That's
like.
right. That's right. It's a yes. It's a no, but.
Yeah.
So.
I guess I'll have a try.
So I've got 4 advantages.
Again. Yeah. So again, you can. Spend at least one of them. One of them to give a blue dice to, surrender, or you can regain a strain with any of them.
So can I? If I use 2 to clear my strain, and can I give 2 to surrender?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so surrender gets 2 blue.
Thank you.
Cool. On this check,
Here goes.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god!
This is ridiculous.
We're doing well on the advantages, I tell you. We are clearing our strains.
Yeah.
You're definitely clearing your strains.
Yeah.
It's very peaceful, this plateau.
Yeah.
This is this statue is well worn, very, very ancient, and a little bit too hard to decipher.
That's very frustrating.
You're not really sure what it says.
Okay.
What's over there?
I think it's just next to a wall.
There's a gap there.
No,
there is a gap.
Look, there's a gap between these rocks there.
Oh, it's got a black bit. I thought it was a wall.
It is. But there is a gap.
If we'd done better, you would have seen something.
Correct.
No, I just didn't know if there was anything there.
No.
We can't do nothing there. Can't blast it open.
It's obvious that there is a gap there, but it's rock face.
Can we leverage our lightsabers to make the hole a little bit bigger?
You can try.
It would take forever, though. But...
Yeah.
Well, if we
both use lightsaber your way through a mountain.
Well, we know there's a gap. We just have to make it sort of like wide enough that we can kind of just sort of like shimmy through. We could always try and see if that comes through from another part, like that little building we saw.
You can move rocks, can't you? Try and move that rock.
If you can make it smaller than a backpack, then yes. Size matters to the Force.
No.
In this situation.
Size matters.
It matters a great deal. No, specifically the size. The size is the limiting factor, not the like constituent material.
It stops mattering when you're a good enough Jedi.
Yeah, we're shit.
Yeah. In actual fact, it doesn't matter. Your mind just tells you it is because you're not well enough trained in the Force.
Oh dear. Okay, back down the slope.
If I understood that it was to do with numbers, does this rock face, does it have anything on it?
Does it have anything on it? No.
Or it's just a sheer rock face? Okay. So it's not like...
It's obviously smooth stone on that bit. You could easily tell, like, this is a door. But it's got no markings or anything like that.
Okay, no, that's fine. We're just thinking if I knew it to do with numbers, then I was looking for anything numbery. But no, that's fine.
Well, actually, you can make a perception check on that. It's going to be difficulty 3, however.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
At last,
Something worked.
we'll have our revenge.
Okay.
The Sith.
Right. So it's yeah.
I'm just looking
So
for
it's
numbering.
It's not on the door itself, but
yeah.
nearby, you see that.
Oh. Oh, one of them was.
They are basically like wheels. There are 4 of them that run through these.
One of them was that 12. Oh no, 1.
So it's
One of them was 1.
And I will.
So it's So it's 1.
I'll show you the
9,
thing again if you want.
7, 9.
I don't know what the last. There was 2 of the same on there, wasn't there?
No, I think they said there were 3. I think.
Yeah, no, there was 4 of them, but 2 of them were the same.
1979.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have the old graphic up anymore, so I can't tell.
Put that in. There is a rumble, and this thing does move back.
Ooh. Ooh. Well done, Kaveri.
Numbers.
Success.
Yeah.
Well
It's,
done.
yeah. I can read chicken scratch.
Yeah. You can see here there's like, this is like a raised platform that's kind of broken with age. And this is like a teetering pedestal in the middle. So to go this way, you would have to like jump it or in some way launch your way across it.
Yeah. Let's see where the tunnel goes.
It's
I don't fancy
raised,
it.
is it?
Yeah, like that. That
It's
is
over.
like
there's a pool below.
pool.
Okay. So it's not like we can't just swim. It's not like we can swim across either. Okay.
No, if you go in there, very little chance of climbing back out.
Okay. So yeah, we'll follow it
To
round.
explore the tunnel.
Okay.
Oh, again, someone. Oh,
Yep.
shit.
So,
Drop.
again, you get to here. There's a drop there.
But there's stairs.
You see what you see.
Means this might be part of the temple complex.
Again, that again looks like one of the chasm things. You might be able to climb your way back up on this plinth if you fall in, but otherwise.
How far is this drop?
Probably about 20 feet. You might need a bit of a climb check to get down it.
Okay.
Don't Jedis take no fall damage?
Oh, not resilience.
They don't.
Yeah. Not sure that's true.
I do. I'm gonna try and I'll do the cool thing of like you climb it. You use the friction of having your foot and your hand sliding down it, and then at the bottom do a superhero landing.
Oh, okay.
I'll land on
like it.
Kaveri.
I'll land on Tavast.
Whether that actually works, don't know, but you know, it just looks cool.
You landed a superhero landing, blow out your knees.
Yeah.
So again, that would be like an athletics thing.
Athletics.
Alright, let's.
Yeah.
Yeah, just shimmy on down.
Shimmy on down. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Wow.
I done it spectacularly.
God damn it.
Okay.
I done a somersault.
So Tarast, as you go down, you take a damage, take a wound. You hit the floor.
You're not doing very well, Tavast, are you?
Rocks and pebbles like break away as you thought they were secure.
Well, specifically, it isn't his thing, so like he's not going to be able to do anything about it. Like, yeah, one dice I can roll, so like it's never going to be a huge success.
Yeah. Okay, so are these down or up?
Yes, they are down.
I don't know what that is. I don't know if
What's
there's
over here?
another wall at the end of the.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like a doorway there? Is that another wall?
I don't know.
There is a doorway. It's a doorway. It's closed.
Maybe we should put the code. I wonder if there's a code over there. We could do the same one over here. Kaviri. Enter the code over here. Is there a spinny thing or something?
Do they have a spinny thing?
Or is it,
Well, we did.
is it just like, I'd love it if this is a regular door with a hand.
No.
It turns out I'm a Jedi. I have a skeleton key.
It's as close to Star Wars having a normal door handle as you can get. It's one of them like metal panels in the thing with like a red glowing light on it. That's there, and it looks completely normal.
Suspicious.
As you're there, you can roll a vigilance check. It will be difficulty 3 this because you're listening to a wall.
All of us are just
Nothing.
Whoever's there.
Oh, I'm there, aren't I? Oh, God. Oh, 3. You're getting good advantages here. Like that. Getting rid of my stuff. There you go. It's good.
Yeah.
It won't
Okay.
be.
Kavari, are you not listening to it or?
I'll go and listen. And it was 3 difficulties said.
Yeah. Right. You hear kind of like a muffled roar, but you can't. You get the impression there are words being spoken on the other side, but you can't hear what they are. But what is clear is that somebody's not happy.
Yeah. Okay. Do we find a different way around, or confront whoever it is?
What's down here?
It's another door, just like the other one.
Can I press a button?
Yeah.
Is there a button?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Right. As you open that, you see there is a big pedestal on the far end of like a holy room. And there is that in the center of it. Yeah.
That looks like the thing that hovers over blue and unhelpful.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah, but that's got a lot of information in the holocron.
That's right.
But I'm suggesting.
Perhaps this is what Malefax is after.
You should take it to keep it out of enemy hands.
Because they're quite small, aren't they? They're like about.
Yeah, it's like a football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess if we lift it off there, that could be a trap. We don't know what's in there.
I mean, see what happens.
I'm going to touch it. What happens?
This is where he triggers the final boss fight on his own.
I'm going to touch it. I'm inquisitive.
Touching the holocron. Okay. Your mind is filled with like scenes and lifetimes of past generations, the original people that built this Jedi temple. You get impressions of where they are and what happened to them and how they were attacked by the Sith aeons previously, and this is kind of like a chamber that they built to hold it secretly because they knew people were going to come and try and take it. And this is the distilled knowledge of this temple. So you can't access all of it, but you know enough to know what this is.
I mean, they were right. Someone did take it.
This is, yeah. You're sat in like a secret area. They created the code on the wall to try and have something so that they could come back and get it, or send it to their allies elsewhere and they can come back and get it if they didn't survive. So you know all of this when you touch it.
Is there any other ways out of this room apart from there?
Out of that room, no.
I'm going to go back to the others and tell them what I
Yeah.
found.
Are you taking it with you, or are you leaving it back?
I'm leaving it there because I reckon if that's
Right.
been taken, if that's been taken, the Dark Force user is most probably going to sense that, and I'm not going to risk my companions just for taking that when we could get it and get it out of here, but we're here for our master or our, mentor. So I'm going to leave it where it is, and I'm going to tell them what I found. Oh, I can't get through the scan. I'll go over there. I'll take a shortcut.
Splash.
I said I'll take a shortcut. Thanks, Lee.
Unfortunately, you don't have forced flight.
I have forced jump. I technically.
Yeah, you did. You force jumped it.
You do a fancy pirouette as you plunge into the water.
No, so I'm going to relay to this Kaviri there. I'm going to say that there's a holocron in there. I didn't take it because whatever Dark Force users here, maybe it is a Force user or corrupting the place, they're going to notice as soon as that's been lifted off that. So I'm letting Kaviri know, and I'll let Travas know when I'm near him. And I don't know where to go from here.
Well, we could try open this other door and see where it leads further into the temple.
Have you pushed a button on the door?
Not yet. We were letting you do your little thing.
We asked the question and you were gone, so...
Let's push the button. See if this one just opens the button push, or we'll be able to hack it.
Was the voice really close?
It was, yeah. Yeah. You could tell it was at the other side of this door. Yeah.
Yeah, because we're going to have to be really careful, because if we open this area, we are potentially letting them know there is an area here, basically.
Yeah, we can seal it behind us.
Yeah, we have to be very careful.
So we're going to go all the way back to where we were and come out of it and rock climb.
Okay. Do we want to try and carry on the way going this way?
Yeah, let's go out the door.
Right, you gonna open it?
Yeah,
Okay.
the only other way is
Oh, it opened.
doing a jumping puzzle.
Yeah, push the button.
Right. So as you open the door, you hear a strangled scream from somewhere within the temple. Peering within, you see a small antechamber that opens up to side chambers to the left and right. Widens into further out there. I think you can see that far. No, you can't. You can basically, you're in a room full of like data archives.
Yeah.
Yeah. You hear from just outside this room shouting and screaming. Nothing! The voice cries. That archive is empty! It's just a bunch of useless scrolls and tablets! Where is the holocron? He shouts. As you're stood there, a figure comes into view. When I can find him.
Oh, God.
Halifax.
I can't find him. Halifax. Where are you?
Halifax.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Deveranian, a red-skinned figure with 2 sharp horns on his forehead strides into view and points a wicked serrated sword back where he came from. He kind of starts pacing around the archives. You hear more screams and crashing as he somehow seems desperate, unhinged. Waves of anger, fear, and hatred boil off him, permeating the temple. He's very preoccupied, and he doesn't seem to have noticed you. Not yet, anyway.
Shoot him.
Yeah. Is the door closed?
Yeah, it's close to the
The
door.
guys behind us.
Yeah. You can see on this side, it's a secret door.
Okay.
Once it's shut, you can't tell where it is anymore.
Oh.
So it's quite obvious he does not know that's there.
Cool.
You can hear him crashing about in this room. No!
So
It's a
I'm
great
going
time for
to-
Blue and Disappointing to come in and lend aid as a decoy.
He faded and told you his power were gone.
I know. That's why I said disappointing.
Impressive, most impressive.
Okay, so he's not noticed us, so just try and
No.
sneak, like
He will
crouch
go
down.
back out. He will go back out. You can hear him shouting.
They should try and advance through the archive,
Somebody.
get away from the door before he comes back in.
Yeah,
We have to deal with him at some point.
Yeah, but I got an inkling those screams.
We need to find Matt.
Are from Roland.
Oh, what's down there?
Are we trying to sneak, or are we just gonna walk?
I think we're just being careful how we walk.
Okay.
The heck is this place?
Yeah, where was the scream come from? Which direction is it?
Somewhere further into the building, but we haven't found the way out of this archive yet.
Wait, hold on. Archive. There should be information in here, surely.
What?
Well, I think that's the thing. It's not the information that they want.
They want what I've
You
seen.
heard him say
They want the
that
holocron.
Yeah, he wants the holocron. He starts pacing across the.
Yeah, so we're
Can't
gonna.
see him.
So it looks like one way in, one way out.
Yeah, we're gonna try and go out and because I was trying to remember where the scream was coming from, and that's my aim to get to.
Okay, it's obviously from outside of here.
Yeah.
From somewhere in this chamber that you're looking into.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wherever he is, I'm trying to like be a little bit sneaky around on a different side.
Right.
I'll get behind that pillar here.
As you get there, then you're gonna try and sneak because there is a trooper there. So you're gonna need to roll sneak skill, and it's versus 1 red dice. So the difficulty is 1 red. And I'm gonna. Oh, you've done it now.
You mean stealth? Yeah. Oh, there.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, 4 surrenders. Then I'm gonna spend a dark side, so that that will. Oh, you failed it anyway. So, oh well.
No, take it back, C's.
No, I know. Because obviously,
Yeah, no. You were gonna get something changed to your roll.
You're gonna get like an extra red dice or something.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay.
Right. Yeah. So this clone trooper shouts out, "Sir, it's intruders!" And he obviously is going to try and attack you. So it's not, is it?
Oh dear.
Right, so if we add you all to the combat, I will end the combat on the last one. So if I add you all, and then you can roll your initiative.
And this is with cool or vigilance?
I would say it's.
Do we get to choose?
I think you can choose actually. I think you can choose.
I'm gonna go cool. What is it? Same 2 purple?
It's
No, you have to click it on the tracker.
yeah.
Oh.
It's a lot of
Cavalry,
dice
you've
there.
got a triumph. You've got a triumph, Cavalry.
Yeah.
Right. So, based on that, then, oh, you bloody thing! It's messed it up, hasn't it? But these are the slots. It must be that once you've rolled it, they're your slots. So anybody can act in them. It's just how it differentiates the slots, I guess. Weird, but off we go. So it's an ally slot first. So this clone trooper shouts, "Sir, we've got intruders!" And he raises his blaster rifle.
I want to take aim and take the shot at him first.
Okay, yep. So that's a blue dice to it, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
It is.
That's a lot.
Wow. So you got 3 advantages as well to spend on that. Right, so he soaks 5. His threshold is 5. So he's definitely a goner.
Yeah. So
you can obviously describe how you kill him, but that's fine.
I think it's literally as soon as he yells out, because I was low down and sneaking. My blaster is aimed, and just as his words finish of saying intruders over here, I shoot him straight through.
Nice.
To call it there. So I've got 3 advantages. So if I'll use 1 for the next allied check, and I'll do 2 for second allied check. So both of you get a blue die, basically. So
yeah. Yep, that's cool. So next is an enemy slot, and it will be, I think.
Oh, see, I can't.
Malefax.
Can't see him.
Will.
Yeah, Malefax from the top rope.
You do hear him though. You hear him charging forward. Ah!
He's too angry to be quiet.
Yeah, can we sense the actual dark?
Oh yeah. You can sense like a really dark rage going on. Yeah, this place, is seeming with dark side now. Yeah, from him. So allies, next slot.
Do you want to go for it, Surrender?
Yeah, but I'll go for it. Here we go. I will do, which I normally do, is
you hear your mentor Ethan Roman shouting, "Look out!"
I'll do that. Get my saber.
What?
I'll pull my saber out and get ready. Defensive stance.
Okay, I will give him a black dice then on his attacks. if he attacks you this turn, or whoever attacks you this turn.
Well, like I say,
you know
it's
you
better
want to.
territory. I'm just gonna stand in defence and get ready for whatever's coming. Try and repel anything that's coming, like blaster bolts and whatever, if there's any.
Okay.
Can I give?
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get ready.
Okay.
Some sense
Some... Right. And then Travast.
Yeah. I'm gonna ignite my lightsaber and I'm gonna move out from the shadow.
Okay.
I'm trying to move behind that column.
Which column?
Oh.
Down there.
Move then.
But it's registering as a wall, so it won't hit me.
Will it let you move now? Yeah. You go for it then.
Yeah, you have to literally work your way around it.
Ah, he's there. Right, okay.
Darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't
Next
stand
turn.
behind it, so I have to be next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Okay, next turn then. Ally.
I can't see fucking anybody. So I'm going to...
He's over here behind the pillar.
He's cuddling a Traverse.
I mean, either one of you could, if you wanted to go first, that's fine, because you still have your blue die for your next checks, but I'm essentially going to... Yeah, all I'm going to do is I'm going to move and take a shot of anyone I can see, so...
Okay.
I'll do that. So I am going to move up here.
Right.
Yeah. And I will take a shot at him. But I don't get a blue because I've not aimed. There's that.
Fuck!
Jesus.
What the
You may imply a critical injury just for funsies.
I can't. I've only got one advantage. I need 3.
Wowee.
Yeah. How
That's
is
crazy.
like these are fucking crazy. Crazy
That
rolls.
is
for the
like
master.
yeah.
It's an
Yeah.
uncivilized weapon, but it kicks ass.
Yeah. Totally uncivilized.
14 damage. Okay. Wow.
He's gonna be like, ow.
Ow, that hurt.
Mom.
He is, yeah.
And
I would
yeah.
love it if you just like one shot the final boss.
I will give the next ally a additional blue, so
Cool.
you both already have one, so whoever goes next will get an additional one.
I will let Traverse go next.
Cool. Let's see what Ready to Blue does.
Right, so yes, I think it needs to
I might be dead by then.
I think it needs to be Malefax. So what he will do, he's gonna spend a stim pack.
I could have used that stim pack. What did I
He's
say?
gonna spend that. He's gonna charge forward with his dark Sith blade. He's gonna attack, and because of that, he's gonna take 2 strain because he's done 2 maneuvers and an action. But he is gonna attack you.
I didn't do
like
nothing.
Like a big broadsword type
Vibrate
thing.
blade.
He's
Dodge, duck,
effectively,
dodge.
and he's
Dodge.
going to use a dark side point to upgrade his thing. And he fails. He fails. However, Yes, he does get a thing, so he will upgrade Kaviri's difficulty by 1 on her next check.
He's afraid.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't even
he's
know
kind
where
of
the
moving between.
I don't even know where the dude is.
Exactly. You
He's
can just
yeah.
hear.
He's right next to me.
I'm gonna, because I'm hearing
You do hear him roaring, yeah, and
You would have
charging.
seen, yeah, it's the direction
You
that I
just can't
shot
see
at
him.
and stuff, so it's,
Yeah.
you know he's on the other side of the pillar that you're next to. So.
yeah. I'm gonna get. Can I go there?
I was gonna go next. I was gonna go after it. Halifax. Remember?
Oh, sorry, I'll go back there then.
I claim this slot.
I was wondering, should I use a light side point to upgrade my lightsaber dice?
Yeah,
just
sure,
for
do it.
funsies?
Yeah, because you can upgrade that. You've got 2 blue dice as well.
Yeah, I just want to go to town, and then difficulty would be 2 purple. If I take a swing at
Yes,
Malifaux.
that's right. Yes. Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to target him. Damn it!
Right. Well, that's all right. So 7 damage.
Well, you got advantages and triumphs. Jesus.
Nice.
Well done.
That is very, very good. So 7 damage sucks. That.
I would like to. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw all my advantages and triumphs at surrender. So there'll be
Okay.
2 advantages, so you get an extra blue dice, and
I've got loads of blue dice.
so you'll have 2. You'll have 2 blue dice, including the one from
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then an upgrade ability of any of the character's next check, so that will turn one of your green dice into a yellow dice.
Like, because
You do the roll.
I've been waiting, preparing. Can I just go over there and
Yeah,
run
it's just a
over
column. You just go around. You might. The problem is on the map, you have to kind of walk around it the long way because it's.
Well, it's the enemies go first.
Oh yeah, the
so
red
it's-
guy's turn next. The clone trooper.
Sorry. Oh, shit, I've got to go back in. So, there you go.
So you don't actually know where they are.
I can just hear a lot of stuff
Mhm.
going on.
Wow. Okay.
That's enemies go, Lee. Isn't that?
Sorry. Yeah. Is.
Actually, I forgot that the critical injury thing for a lightsaber is 2 rather than 3.
Is
Oh,
it?
well.
Oh.
It is.
well.
Yeah.
Next time. Get him next time.
Right. Still can't see anybody. He can just hear. Oh no, he can. He can see Kaviri. Will target her, but it's very, very difficult shot. I will give it a
Oh,
go.
there he is. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Where?
I know. I was thinking, who can I see here? Okay, so if you're hit with this, it's a -1 to your soak.
Ooh. Okay.
And you're not hit. But no, it's that's a good thing for me, but that's fine. So I will, with 1 advantage, I will give Malefax a bonus blue dice or black dice in his case for his
Okay.
next thing. So last slot.
I'm gonna go.
Surrender.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, while I'm charging in, I'm gonna cleanse this place of your dark corruption. Give us our master back, evil being, whatever you are.
Mm-hmm.
There. And I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Oh god, I've got them my my bluebie. Where's my?
So when you roll, you remove 1 green dice and add a yellow and then add your 2 blue dice.
Well,
That's right.
well, I did get a lot because I got 2 off.
You got 1 from Kaviri and 1 from me. Nice.
Wow.
Wow, your lightsaber skill is insane. You get 2 yellows
It
already.
is, isn't it?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Be gone from this place, you dark side user. Give us our mentor back.
Take a strain, I guess.
Oh yeah. Yeah, done that.
Okay.
I guess he's pissed off now.
You
I think it's
Pissed
pissed off.
you cut his arm off.
Oh, he's very pissed.
Ah! As he's there, he didn't expect to kind of like come in towards you at once. Yeah, he's on the verge.
You expected
of
a fair fight.
He did. He's on the verge of death. So you've got a free slot, or not a free slot, but a first slot, and whoever wishes to go.
I was gonna say like Kaviri could see if Kaviri could like
Kaviri
pop him, but like
past the
you'll
tank.
have disadvantage on firing into melee.
So Kaviri is going to get 2 black. So Kaviri's on a black dice anyway. But if you're firing into melee combat, you're going to get a second black dice. There is a clone trooper down here.
Black.
So black is just a bit more like failures and threats.
Okay.
It's like the opposite of the
It's
blue
just like
dice.
opposite of the blue.
Okay.
Opposite of the blue.
I will go aim back at the stormtrooper who tried to shoot me.
Yeah.
After seeing that they seem to be dealing with him okay by chopping his arm off.
Yeah.
So
you just get 1 black. So it's 1 black, and the range is 3 purple.
Okay. I'm gonna use.
I mean, you've got like 4 light side points. So
I was just gonna say I'm gonna use a light.
Yeah.
Which gives me a blue, and then I'll roll all the dice. Damn.
Missed.
I think a light side doesn't upgrade it green to a yellow. Or does it give you a blue? I remember.
Oh, did I do it wrong? Oh, I did it wrong. I gave it blue. But
Yeah,
it's
roll
fine.
again then. Roll again. Because it does upgrade a green to a yellow, you're right.
Oh, I did it the wrong way.
Never mind.
Oh,
Just not.
okay. And you
How
take a
did I-
strain from it.
How? What? Jesus.
I don't know.
It's just too
crazy,
far
innit?
away. But yeah, okay.
Right. So Malefactor.
It's purely that black dice I got you.
Yeah. He's gonna have to. He's gonna
Start
have
with
to
the stim packs
use
already.
his stim pack.
Throw his arm.
Yeah. And then he's going to. What's he gonna do?
Surrender.
Oh
Surrender.
God!
Make the sound of one hand clapping.
That's right. He pulls. Again, he'll take 2 strain. Pulls out a blaster pistol, and he fires at Kaviri. Just in pure, absolute hatred.
Okay, so
You son
I
of a
have
bitch.
dodge, which
Okay.
is, I think it's before, or is it? Yeah, so when it attacks, before dice are rolled, I can choose to suffer 1 strain and force the attacker to upgrade the difficulty of the attack once.
Nice.
So I will use this. I will
Okay.
use a strain. Yeah.
Right. So I'm upgrading the difficulty. So that is
To a
adding
red
a red
die.
dice.
Yeah.
Yep. I will use dark side then to add to upgrade a green to a yellow.
Okay.
And then I will give him a black because he's firing out of combat. Oh dear. That's not good. That's not good at all. Right, so he fires and misses, but in pure hatred, he's one-armed, like angry, furious self. He just draws his pistol and just starts firing wantonly at you. He just shouts, "Die!" at the top of his voice.
The
next ally.
Okay.
I would like to see Travast finish him off.
Sure. It might happen.
Gotta get the hum then.
Just. I got triumph.
You got a triumph.
Oh, a triumph as well. You can narrate definitely how he dies because he's certainly a goner.
Well, that's the thing is he like pulls the gun out and he's like, die, and he's like, cut that out. He like, and it slides off his other hand. And then just sort of the, then reverse the stroke and then just like, you know,
Nice.
cut him in half, take him down.
Yeah. Coolio. He is absolutely dead. So the remaining clone trooper again decides as he sees or as he hears his boss getting cut to pieces by these presumably Jedi, he decides he's off. He's not part of all that action. He's gone.
Coward.
And he's legging it, yeah. Oh yeah, he's definitely a coward. And that with him defeated, the danger is over. And Heath and Romand comes out from behind the pillar, kind of like shackled in binders.
Cut him loose.
Beat up, blooded, yes, but grateful. She says,
it was the least I could do.
1 second. She says, "My friends, I was worried that my message wouldn't reach you. I've never been happier to see you in all my life." She slowly struggles and clearly damaged by her ordeal, but smiling. Despite the danger, it's clear now from Malefac's hunting me that we cannot hope to hide. You being together now would be a good opportunity. I think we need to learn from each other and from this temple. I believe it's got secrets yet to uncover. And the gatekeeper appears.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look.
Yes.
Like, oh, I'm fading away.
Now the dark side symbolism is gone, corrupting him. He's restored and he appears and he nods and he says, "Well done. Yes, you're quite right. This temple does have many secrets to uncover." And that is the end of the game.